So I already know what brand's playing. But
Do you?
well,
Name
I've
it.
seen you on Steam.
Name it.
Binding of Isaac.
Oh, no, incorrect. Well, yeah, correct.
Yes, we're doing 4K, but we're streaming in 1080. So there's a 1080 plate with 4K. So you go like this, and it still looks good. Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about, but my wife didn't know, so I let the
Your
bar-
wife doesn't know what a merkin is?
No.
She does now. My feet go to sleep sometimes.
Did they fall off?
Not yet. This is called the Good Night Has.
We are back with GTE number 39. Also, this is CG Weekly 396, and I need to reverse this because it's been running.
Oh, no. He should have done that while we were on Starting Soon.
Yeah, I remembered way too late.
Oh.
I'm your host, Chris.
And he's your host, Chris. We are on episode 39.
39. This
That's
is Brandon.
insane.
Has agent, TTV_ has agent.
Nope, that's incorrect.
Yep, that's exactly
You'll
right.
find me.
That's
If you know
exactly
who I am, you'll find me. I'm not worried
We'll
about
do
it.
the shout outs later. We also have our producer with us, and he's good at producing topics. He turned it off because you turned it on. Hit the button again. You let him control it. This is emergency because we can turn your camera off and on now.
So I wasn't on.
No, you weren't.
I almost instantly.
Okay, am I on now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you are
Joseph, aka Rydesius.
right.
Right.
Good to be here.
Have we gotten into why you're Rydesius?
Why?
Yeah.
It's a name I gave myself.
But is there a meaning behind it?
Not really. It's just one that I made up myself.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
He was super into rhinos at that time. Just kidding.
Gas station rhino pills.
RH, name spell a word that has R, H, and Y in it. There's very small amount of words.
I'm sure there's a bunch of them. I just don't know them.
Or R, H, and I. Actually, rhino is not whatever. Yeah. So before we begin with any topics, because we're gonna be talking about a few things today. We're gonna be talking about screen resolutions, emails. I'm sure it's going to come up, and I'm just gonna say the word, and we'll get to it eventually at some
Casino.
point. Gooch.
It's not Gooch. It's Chode.
No. We're not talking about that yet. Okay, that's not an official topic. Okay, so let's just keep going with that. And what was that? Upgrade anxiety and Steam versus the king. That one actually throws me off a little bit because Steam is the king. So, and we'll get to it. So before we begin, patience. Yes, he says patience. We're gonna be trying out some beers from Made West.
Oh, he's doing it. Nope. Okay.
They're right there. Now back up slowly.
Well, it's too far from the light.
Oh, and it's also this.
Well, no.
It's too close to the light so that
Yeah.
I can't see it. Go this way more. Right there. Okay.
And then
go
back
really
up.
close.
And then back up slow.
Right there. And then now come pull back. Oh,
There you
okay,
go.
pull back a little bit. Pull
Yeah.
back just a hair. Just a hair.
Keep more.
A little more.
A hair's.
Okay, more than a few hairs.
I mean, we see ism.
A finger's length.
My finger or your finger?
They're different lengths now. Furthermore, everybody watching is like, okay, there we go. That can's kind of dented.
After
There it
39 episodes, you'd think we'd have this down pat.
Collaboration with Ism Brewing West Coast India Pale Ale.
Oh, it's an IPA
Yeah,
again?
a regular IPA, yes. But look, we have a new trick, Joseph. You can probably see from that. If you stand over here, you can see what I'm about to do on this screen. I've set this up.
Ooh, but this one's better. Good job, Helg.
Well, you sat down. I positioned for standing Brando, not sitting Brando. I can only do so much before people get here. CD Shirty in the house, Dog Quinn in the house, Spittlebug thing in the house, maybe.
Oh wait, we should probably roll it, huh? It is an IPA.
Oh yeah, good. 8-Bit Brewing. This is I got this from one of your birthdays, Joseph. We went there. Mhm.
We went to 8-Bit Brewing for Joseph's birthday one year. By we, I mean Helgen.
It was a bus.
It was a bus? You got a party bus?
It was a beer tour bus.
Cool. How much did that cost? What, like $100 every person?
No, it was way less than
Way
that. I
less?
feel like it was only like $30 or $40 a person.
Drinks included?
To
Yeah, so now it's $300 a person.
before Temecula was already kind of a hotspot back then, but it's only
Oh, it was in Temecula?
Mhm.
Ooh.
It was 8-Bit, electric, and mason jar.
Oh, in Temecula. Oh, it doesn't work on the delirium cups. Isn't Stone in Temecula, or don't they have a Stone?
Shorty was there. She said it was.
Oh,
very
Shorty
fun.
got to go too.
Yeah.
Cool. So stoked.
It's the meme of the little kid. Happy for you.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Good for me. Yeah. God damn it. It was so much fun, Brandon. You should have gone. I would have.
And there was a time where he got a limo, and we went to Redlands and went to different places there, and we were drinking in the limo the whole way.
I went with a limo in Vegas with Chris. You want to tell that story?
Uh,
It was with Matt.
no, that was more of a bus.
Oh, it was a bus. You're right. People
my
could stand
favorite-
up in there.
My favorite part of that story, though, was that all like 8 of us were standing outside of that the hotel in the pickup area, and there's people like taxi, rides, and then one guy walks up to us and he sees our big group and he goes, "I'll take all of you guys for $100."
And we said, "Yep."
No, this is why it's my favorite part.
Oh,
He's all like, "We'll take all you guys for $100," and then we all just sort of look at each other, and then our friend James standing in the back is just like $50, and the guy's all like, "All right, let's go." It was just, to me, it just sounded like it came out of nowhere. Just
Yeah.
just $50.
My favorite part was like they just had like a case of Bud Light on the bus, and they're like, "Drink as much as you can." And then, like real adults, we went to see a magic show.
Yeah.
That's what we took the party bus to. We went and saw Penn and Teller at the Rio.
Yeah. This is a bachelor party.
Yeah. That's not even the worst bachelor party I've ever been to in Vegas.
All right, we got this Made West IPA. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, yours is a different color than mine because I'm in a different glass.
Yes. You could just move it out of the way, Joseph. You don't have to duck under the mic arm. It swings fully away.
Whoa.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, no. Well, it's on the wood, right?
It don't.
It's not glass, it's acrylic.
It didn't go to the floor, though?
No,
Oh,
it
okay.
can't.
That's
There's catches on the side of the acrylic.
Oh, yeah, the catch is called the thatching of the lid,
Yeah. Then it goes into the lid.
where there's electronics and things. Oh, he tried it. He sipped it down.
Oh, I sipped it. Yeah,
Oh, you sipped it.
yeah,
Cheers.
yeah, we cleaned and I drank.
Yep, that's a West Coast IPA.
Yep. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I like it. I'm a little bit more grumpy than normal today because of the heat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm definitely like, it's going to take a lot to please me. Please me, Dad.
It'll take a casino jackpot to please him.
No, dude, there's no casino jackpots to be had. I feel that this year, I have hit one good line pay on a slot machine, but generally every time I've been to the casino, I've just walked away a loser.
Well, I mean, that's how it's supposed to work for the majority of
For
people.
them,
so,
yeah, but like, I remember every casino I'd walk into, I would say 80% I would walk away with at least my money back. Like, I wouldn't always win, but I wouldn't just straight out lose.
yeah.
And now it feels like every time I go, I'm just lighting the money on fire.
I feel that way at Saboba more than anywhere else.
Yeah.
At Yamava, I've gotten paid off of free play money. So,
Yeah.
I've also made nothing off of free play, but that's expected.
Yeah, I think that's the idea of free play. They don't
Right.
want they want
Just
you to like get close, but
ha-
never.
It's like giving you $10 of Kohl's cash when everything there costs $30, and you're gonna spend money.
I hate the Kohl's business model. It's the Michael's business model. It really pisses me off.
We want Mervin's back.
I want
Mervin's, yeah. Mervin's is Kohl's is what they ate Mervin's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I want Miller's Outpost back.
Oh,
Yeah, Anchor Blue, Miller's Outpost, Mervin's are all the same company.
man.
They were wonderful. But yeah, this whole I'm going to charge 30% extra for every item in the store, but give you a 25% off coupon every time you come in. Because it seems like you're getting a deal.
Jordy wants Gottschalks back.
Gottschalks? Wow. Isn't that like fancy?
A little
Whenever
bit.
I think Gottschalks, I think of like knit sweaters.
She loved going to Gottschalks, but on Thursdays.
Yeah,
Because
like a cashmere, like not cashmere, but like a like
Froze?
a open neck, like woolly sweater. I don't know. Gottschalk just seems fancy, like 80-year-old woman sweater. Yeah,
Gertrude, Agnes, Gladys,
Agnes,
uh,
Norma.
they
Norma.
Thursdays were sales tax free day.
Oh,
And I don't know if it was actually sales tax free or they just give you the discount of that amount on it, which is
yeah,
the
I think
legal
they
way to
just
do
give
it.
you the discount, yeah.
So like,
That was my favorite part of being in Oregon. No
No.
sales tax. It was the best. Because if I saw $5.99, I knew I'm spending $6.
expected.
Right?
And that's why I used to love shopping on Newegg. Yeah.
Yeah. Now Amazon, I can't even guarantee. Okay. There's like this weird phenomenon with Amazon. Either I get it that day or I have to wait a week and a half. Like there's no in between. Remember, it used to be 2 days always. And I'm in between 3 Amazon warehouses. Like it should all be like pretty quick.
I think that simply means they didn't have it in one of the local warehouses.
Yeah.
And then they just
But
had
it's
to source
either
it
like
from elsewhere.
overnight, it'll be here by 11 a.m., or it's a week and a half. I don't know.
All right. So, Joseph, would you like to send us off the first topic?
Yeah, but I'm going to start with the recurring question
Okay.
because I like this question because, I think a month it's a decent amount of time to do like a follow up on like what we've been playing. So I already know what Brandon's playing, but
Do you?
well,
Name
I've
it.
seen you on Steam.
Name it.
Binding of Isaac.
Oh,
Ah.
no, incorrect. Well, yeah, correct.
Yes.
Oh,
Correct. I've
re-
been playing a whole new game.
You
Yes.
picked up a different game.
I have 26 hours in it in the last week.
Okay, I think I know what it is because I noticed it. But anyway, the recurring question is, what have you guys been playing? And if this is applicable, what have you recently completed? Like, what game have you recently finished up?
I have answers to both those that are not Binding of Isaac for once in my life.
All right. Well, then I have terrible answers to it. So we'll start with me. I'm still playing Fallout New Vegas.
Well, no. I mean, yes, technically.
I played a
you
little bit of
did-
Battlefield Open Beta. Battlefield 6 Open Beta
that's
is in that.
But New
That's what I
Vegas
mean.
is that's a long game, right?
Yeah, and I'm just on the DLCs.
That
Okay.
was my point. You are finished with Fallout.
I haven't beaten the game.
Well, because you're doing the side quest, but
Yeah.
you got to the end of the game.
Yes.
You could have finished it,
I
but you
could've.
decided to do all the DLC.
Yes.
So I would say you finished Fallout.
Right, but I haven't switched to anything because
No, you're still doing it, but it's like side stuff,
yeah,
which is good.
yeah.
You still finished it.
I paid for it. No, I didn't, and I'm
No.
going to play all of it.
How much did you pay for Fallout New Vegas?
Nothing.
Oh, did somebody gift it to you?
Crispy gifted it to me.
Oh, nice.
yeah.
yeah.
$5. That's what it cost.
Do you know what mine cost?
The game that you're playing,
No, Fallout. I bought
Oh.
Fallout New Vegas with all the DLC.
50.
99 cents.
Dude, come on.
And that was
Beer.
10 years ago. Like,
Okay,
it was
wow,
right before
That's
Fallout
good.
4.
That is
It was on Humble Bundle.
okay.
It's like,
yeah.
pay what you want. Minimum 99 cents. And I said, bet. And I got that plus all the DLC. I haven't done it all.
Yeah.
But man, Fallout New Vegas is so good.
I literally started. I think I'm on the last DLC. I literally began it. I began the DLC and then said, "Oh, I have stuff to do," and exited the game and turned around and started working on computer stuff.
Oh,
But I mean, it was for my nephew's computer. I needed to make sure all that worked and get Windows
Yeah.
installed and do all that
finding
stuff.
the GPU.
Mount it. Yeah.
CPU.
CPU. I already did that, but it was installing it, putting a cooler on it, then putting the M.2 SSDs in it, installing Windows, making sure it worked properly, it turboed properly, BIOS was configured, BIOS was updated. So like, it ate into my Fallout time, but whatever.
Yeah. So on stream, we bought the Darksiders collection. So we got Darksiders War Forged. I don't know, whatever the first one is, remastered. We got number 2 remastered.
Real quick, that's so. What shocked me is that's actually one of the games that's on my Steam backlog. So I was shocked when I saw you play. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to hear, how it is.
Hey, nice.
It's fucking lame. It's not. Okay, so it's, even though it's remastered and it looks beautiful, the combat, because of the free camera and because it was on a 360 engine, you're fighting the camera more than you're fighting bosses and stuff, and it's infuriating.
Classic console game problem.
Yeah, but the game, beautiful. The story, wonderful. When you're not fighting the, 8 bosses, wonderful. The 8 bosses were just a little bit, like, I was bummed out about them, you know what I mean? But regular combat and going to each enemy and swinging them and killing them, and they all have finishing moves. Every one of the enemies in the game has a specific finishing move you could do to them, and they're all separately animated, and it's dope. It's just the bosses were kind of a letdown. And then about 3 bosses to the end, there's this one section where you have to kill like 8 waves of enemies, and they're really hard. Like, really, really, really hard. And I had more trouble with that than the last boss. The last boss I one-shot, no problem. And I was kind of bummed about that. I was like, oh, I'm in for a challenge.
Ugh.
Last boss.
It's like the end of Rage.
Yeah.
You
And
ever play
I
Rage?
remember that it was terrible at the end. It really dropped off.
Yeah.
Beard says Darksiders 1 is the best Zelda game Nintendo didn't make. That is true. The puzzles in Darksiders are really thought-provoking. Yeah, the dungeon system is kind of cool. I really dug it.
That's good to know, man. Like, I'm still gonna check it out even after.
Oh, I would still highly recommend the game.
Okay, cool.
I just hated the boss fights.
All right.
It's fine.
But thankfully, the boss fights, that's just like a fraction.
That's a very small part.
It's a fraction
yeah.
of the game.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, cool.
And then I started Darksiders 2, and I got to the first boss, and I really liked it. It's super fun. I just haven't been back.
I thought you had finished it, because
no.
there were nights that I've been missing your streams lately. But I mean, I'm still there technically. But
yeah.
No, like literally, there's an account sitting there.
Yeah. But yeah, so I played Darksiders 1 all the way through, and it took me like 4 days on stream, maybe 5. Super good game. And then I started Darksiders 2, but I started to miss Isaac, and my chat started to miss Isaac. Like, they really do like the Isaac content. So I started playing that again, and I just haven't gotten back to Darksiders 2.
So you finished Darksiders 1.
Yes.
And then
I started Darksiders 2 and didn't finish that. But so my main job is he hated all the. I did, Than. I did. Dogcoin hates Isaac. So I don't even know what to call myself. A social media manager, I guess. Like, my job is to upload and title and make sure like everything on YouTube is good for 7
let's go with that.
For 7 channels. And so when I finish stream, I'm generally downloading all these files and uploading them. Sometimes it's 70 to 80 a night, like throughout all the channels. And that's not quite enough time to play a run of Isaac.
Nope.
But it's less time for other things. So I was like, what can I do between this? And Stardew Valley was on sale for $12. And I love Stardew Valley on my Switch. So I bought Stardew Valley, and I put so much time into that in the last week. That game is solid.
Okay. But so Stardew Valley, I watched them play it, and I'm like, this is Stardew Valley? I swear it looked different. What other farming game like that is out there that's popular, that's not Harvest Moon? Because I thought it was Stardew Valley. But I've seen it, and I'm like, that looks cool. But it had artwork that was very, like, to me, screamed Harvest Moon. But Stardew Valley does not scream Harvest Moon to me. So there's a game in my blind spot there that I don't know what it is.
Gravekeeper?
No.
I've never played that one, no. But
Same.
Stardew Valley's super fun. And I could do it in 15-minute sessions.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
Ads, BRB, no.
And streams and chat seems to like it, so It's
Yeah.
a nice chill game. I could just put some background music on and
Super
talk
chill.
to chat while I tend to my farm and fight. Have you played Stardew? No. Oh,
He has a Switch. You have a Switch.
I would buy it. It's a solid game. I think Miss Redicius would like it. Mrs. Redicius would like it. Every female I've ever talked to loves Stardew. Yeah.
Oh man.
Why is
Yes.
that funny?
Because the other person that I've seen playing it was also a female.
Yeah. My wife and I, we had a co-op farm on the Switch. It was so much fun. I could go in mine, or I could go in the dungeons, and she could just be on the farm and planting parsnips.
But I mean, I can't like laugh too hard at that. I played Harvest Moon on the Super Nintendo all the way through.
I thought Harvest Moon was PlayStation.
No, there's.
Is there? Oh,
It's old. It's an old franchise.
You know what? No, I'm thinking Monster Rancher.
Oh.
Monster Rancher was.
Why did that come up? Olga and I were talking about something, and Monster Rancher came up, and we were looking up like, what the heck? And is there any connection to Monster Hunter? And then there's not. It was like an alternative to it.
No, Monster Rancher.
No, it was like a weird Pokemon kind of thing.
Kinda, I guess. You were a rancher and you would plant monsters, and then you could breed the monsters to get other monsters. It devours your entire life. It's getting there for me,
Story
Beard.
of Seasons? No, that's not the one. Whatever the case is, yes, I played Harvest Moon. I did the whole thing. I explored as much as I could, and then the person that the girl that my character married in the game, it turned out there was somebody else in town that loved my character more than his own wife. I don't know. Whatever, but it ends with her saying she wants a kid, and then the game ends.
Are you FaceTiming somebody? Oh,
That's Chewy barking. He just
Oh,
he was barking in the tune.
it's literally sounded like you were FaceTiming someone
Yeah.
because he was barking and then not barking and then barking like a ringtone.
Yeah, he
Like,
was-
and I was like, "Are you really FaceTiming somebody in the middle of our pod?"
Monster Hunter PS4.
Well, I remember that, Beard. You could put different discs in your PlayStation while Monster Hunter was running, or from the memory card. I don't remember.
How
It
would you
was one of those.
scan?
It was either from the memory card or your
The
disc.
Godzilla
It had
2000
so it must have
soundtrack
been
disc.
Yeah, it had to have been the disc.
It's some Metal Gear shit where it's
Yeah.
where like plug your controller into the other port, but we're never gonna tell you that if
Nope.
you want to figure it
Also, we're gonna bring up everything that was on your memory card and tell you we're deleting it.
out.
God damn it! Metal Gear
Whoa.
fucks with me still. Sorry.
All right, what about you?
Oh, as far as what I'm playing?
Yeah.
Oh,
What did you
okay.
beat? What are you playing?
Yeah. First of all, great answer, Brandon. You were very thorough and thoughtful in your
Aw,
response.
okay.
So I
It's
appreciate it.
almost like he plays
Yeah.
every night on
Yeah, I play-
twitch.tv/has_agent.
I do that.
Go on.
Nice. Yeah, so on the Nintendo Switch, so I'm still on my gaming backlog journey. So
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much
yeah.
all I play these days are games that are on my backlog.
That's good.
So I'm playing Turok 2
Ooh.
on the Switch.
Is
The
it
rema-
remastered?
Yes, the remastered
Yeah.
one.
How
Yeah.
is that, dude?
It's good. Got some complaints, but let me go back first and talk about why I never finished it on the Nintendo 64. It's because it was almost unbearable in certain parts of that game where I think Digital Foundry actually did like an in-depth analysis of the original Turok 2 on the N64. And correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe I'll have to go back and watch it again. There was a part in their tests where the frames were getting as low as 8 FPS.
Oh,
8 frames per second, you're pretty much like, what are you even doing? Like,
your eyes hurt.
Yeah.
Why even keep playing? So I remember back in the day, I owned the original cartridge, of
Yeah.
Turok 2. And, I just gave up on it because, man, the performance was just,
Trash.
it was just trash.
Ah.
The game was super cool. The graphics at the time, especially like the blood animations.
Yeah.
Super impressive.
I think it came out the same time as Killer Instinct Gold.
Probably.
And it
I
had
wouldn't
like
doubt
the
it.
same blood animations.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, the very similar, blood gore animations. But anyway, so fast forward now, I ended up getting it on sale a while ago for the Switch for I think like, I don't know, $5 or something like that.
Yeah. Nobody wants to play Turok.
Except for me. But anyways, I beat the first one
Yeah.
recently.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it.
I did not have a good time with Turok 1. I wanted to love that game so much.
You wanted to.
It was bad.
Oh man.
Like the bow combat was trash.
Huh.
Like, I don't know. It was just me.
But you're talking based upon your experience on
Oh
the
yeah, when I was a kid.
N64.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I've
yeah.
never played a remastered or anything good.
The remastered ones are good.
Okay.
So yeah, super fluid frame rate. They
Except when it goes to 8.
well, that doesn't happen anymore.
Not in the remaster.
Oh, you're talking about the original.
Yeah.
It went to 8.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The
yes.
remastered.
He said he couldn't stand it because the
Okay, I see
original
what you're
would
saying. I
cause
was
problems.
conflating stories.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that was one of the reasons why I didn't finish the game
okay.
back on the
Originally.
N64 originally, because the frame rate was absolute garbage. So fast forward now, it's they remastered it. It runs super fluid and good. There's a couple of things that I wish they would have tweaked on it to give some quality of, I think it's called like quality of life upgrades. Yeah, so the game, you accumulate more weapons as you progress through the game. So when you first start out, you get like a knife or some sort of like a dagger weapon. You have your bow, then you get a handgun, and as you progress through the game, you accumulate more weapons. Well, right now, I'm more than halfway through the game. I think I'm at about 17 weapons. And what sucks about it is there's one button you press to access your Rolodex of weapons. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
You see where I'm going? So let's say you run out of ammunition on one of your weapons, but the weapon you want to switch to
Is 14 weapons away?
Precisely.
You're like,
your
wife is happy, but you're mad at playing Turok.
So as enemies are coming at you, you're frantically holding down
and it doesn't stop the enemies?
No,
it doesn't slow them down at all?
See,
there's no bullet
So it's
time?
more like real life. You're running around like,
dude, and so that's why back in 2023, I really, really appreciated and enjoyed the remastered version of Quake 2 because they added in a modernized way of accessing your weapons. By not only they slowed down time.
Yeah, they give you bullet time.
Yeah, they give you the bullet time when you pull up the wheel of your weapons, and you would be able to use, either like your mouse or your directional pad on the Nintendo Switch to immediately point on that wheel what weapon.
I think that's the best.
That is.
I haven't finished that one either.
What?
I got Quake 2 on your
Shame.
recommendation. I got to halfway through the campaign.
Dude.
I still need. I mean, I intend to finish it still.
Yeah,
I want to get to the new one that you said was super good,
dude. The new campaign that they made was super good. I really enjoyed it. But anyway, Turok 2, having fun with it. I'm over halfway done with it. On the PC, I'm playing The Ascent. That's that.
We tried it at a LAN party.
We did. So I bought
it. It looks so cool,
dude. That game. This is what I thought as I've been playing the game. On high settings, high frame rate, all that. It is the first game I've ever played where I thought to myself, this is painfully detailed.
That's dope.
It is that game is so detailed and so the graphics are so amazing on it that you can't help while you're playing the game, but pause and just take it all in, like trying to appreciate all the detail that they put in that game, and to think that it was an indie game. That game, I think, when it first came out, didn't even sell for the traditional $60 price tag, whatever, $70 price tag.
The quality of the game is insane.
Yeah.
What's that anime girl one you had me playing on stream? I had a big shiny ass.
What?
And I had a big
Stellar
sword.
Blade.
Yes, Stellar Blade is another very painfully detailed game, and I couldn't get into the game because the suit was so shiny and everything around was so detailed. I was like, what's going on? Like,
right.
They made sure to make that game pretty in every aspect.
In every aspect. It wasn't just me staring at the girl's butt, but like even the buildings were interesting. Like, when are buildings interesting?
And the problem with games like that, I'm not saying it's a problem, but I guess you could say the challenge with games like that and the games like The Ascent that are so super high, so super detailed, is that it's distracting.
Yes.
Like you can't even, you're having a hard time trying to just play the game because you're just so in awe of how amazing it looks.
Correct.
But anyway, I'm playing that. That's super cool. I did beat Splinter Cell Chaos Theory.
Hell yeah.
By the way, that I did get for $2.50. $2.50.
That's a win. That's a win.
Dude, here's the thing. So I bought that game on Steam because I bought it 20 years ago when it came out, which, by the way, I missed the 20th year anniversary like that passed already. I thought it would have been cool if I would have played that game
On the 20th.
on the 20th anniversary. So I missed that opportunity, but oh well. Anyway, I beat the game. And let me just say this. For any of you guys out there that have old games laying around that you know are good, that you know got really good scores, like I encourage you to go out there and play them. Dude, I played this game. I could not put it down. Like I was playing it almost every night.
That's dope.
It didn't require any because it's an older game. Like I didn't have to have Wi-Fi on my laptop. It's like there's no point or anything.
Loads, huh?
Yeah, it was just
That's
just
how I
loads
felt about
and plays.
Darksiders.
What's up?
Like once I got Darksiders, because there was a little bit of a hiccup because it's still an older remaster, but it's still a good remaster. But like you could just start like there was no crazy. I need to connect to this client and
this server
no.
or whatever.
It was I hit go
shaders.
and it was go.
Yeah, you were doing
Like how games used to be.
Oh
yeah. But I'll wrap
pull
this
one
up.
Yeah.
I'll wrap this up because I know I'm going on. I know I'm going
No,
on a long
dude.
time, so I apologize. But
I apologize for talking too much on the podcast show.
yeah, but dude, the thing about Splinter Cell. So one of the reasons why I didn't give that game enough the attention it deserves is because Metal Gear Solid, that series was my third-person stealth action game that I love to play, and now I found out that. Like now, I'm officially a Splinter Cell fan. Like after playing that game, I'm like, dude.
Oh, you should play Siege
Oh my god! Why would you say that?
because you could play
I know.
Zero
You can play as Sam Fisher.
as Sam Fisher.
Okay, cool,
Siege.
cool, good to know.
His special ability is shooting cameras that could shoot lasers, but they
Okay.
go into walls and you can flip them to see which side it's on.
Okay, nice.
do you mean?
Good to
Lasers?
know.
Yeah, you go with it. Oh wait, they
No,
don't.
it's
His
a-
don't shoot. His don't shoot.
it's
Sorry,
a-
it's
just
just
a camera.
It's just a camera.
You shoot the
Yeah,
wall,
you shoot the
and
wall,
there's
yes.
a camera on either side, and you can toggle, so you can see this side of the wall or that side of the
Okay,
wall.
gotcha.
Yes.
And it's so cool.
I don't know why I was thinking lasers.
I think you can maybe like shoot gadgets. I'm not positive.
I don't remember now.
No DRM in 2025.
Imagine,
Imagine.
yes.
Yeah, I
So-
do imagine.
Yeah.
I pine for those days.
So continue.
Oh yeah, but anyway, dude, like I had such a good time with that game. I was actually blown away. The soundtrack was a banger.
Really?
Love it. Here's the thing that I learned about. I'm learning all these cool things about playing these older games. Here's the thing. I love video game soundtracks.
Yeah,
Right? Like,
I think we all do.
you know, we talked about it last month with the mood and ambience, you know,
Oh, yeah, true, yeah.
section about music and whatnot. Here's the thing. I checked out the soundtrack for Splinter Cell Chaos Theory before I started really getting into the game and playing.
Oh,
I just
dope.
like thought, oh, let me check out the soundtrack and see how it was. I thought it was meh. I was like, like
But
it's
when
all right.
you're playing, it matches so well.
Dude, and that's what I didn't realize, that the soundtrack and the gameplay like were synergistically creating this experience that made me appreciate the soundtrack even more.
And they're chopped up differently. I realize this.
Yes.
Listening to a lot of Doom soundtrack.
Dude, I was just gonna mention Doom.
Yeah.
Because their soundtrack is very reactive.
Yes.
If you're doing well, the sound is louder and there's more instruments and it's crazy.
It's dynamic. It
Yeah.
dynamically
It also depends
changes.
on the situation that you're in, because if you're in a high action situation, the music goes to match. But if you finish that stage, you know, like, well, okay, the door's shut, now you got to fight everything, and then music cranks up. You're like, all right, I know what's happening.
Yeah.
But there's like one enemy hiding in a corner somewhere that you forgot about. The music keeps going. And you're like,
You're like,
what the
what's
heck am I?
that happened to
so that's like
Darksiders to me.
an audio cue to let
Yeah,
you know, hey,
yeah.
you're not done.
And
yet.
then, but like, you can be listening to the music stuff, and then you go and kill the one thing.
Yeah.
Like it will cut wherever it's at in the beat and just.
Yeah.
And-
Beard
Yeah.
says to try Hellsingers. It was on PlayStation 4, and I have that game, and it's super fun. It's like half rhythm, half beat 'em up against like
Oh.
you're fighting Satan's army.
So it's kind of like Metal Hellsinger.
It's Doom, but a rhythm game.
That's Metal Hellsinger.
That's what he just said. Try Hellsingers.
Yeah, but you said PlayStation something or other.
Yeah, it was on PlayStation 4.
Metal Hellsinger came out a few years ago. PlayStation 4 does make sense for that, but I only knew of it as a PC game.
Oh, well, I played it on my PS4, and it was rad
It
as
has an
fuck.
awesome soundtrack.
Yeah.
Alyssa
And-
White
and it's
Williams
a-
from Arch Enemy sings on one of the tracks.
Really?
Yeah.
That does sound right. That does sound correct.
And it's very Doom-like. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
And it, but like as you do better, more instruments come in and
Yeah.
it gets louder and you're
Mhm.
like, oh my God. And then you fail and it gets
You
way
have to
quiet.
hit it
And you're
on
like,
beat, though. In that game, it's about
Yeah.
the beat. It's not so much about the action. The action ties with the beat.
Yeah,
You follow
it's
the
so
beat
good.
and you get the music. Yeah.
I forgot all about a game that I played all the way through on stream before Darksiders. And it was also a remaster.
Oh yeah, I know what it is.
Resident Evil 4.
I was gonna say Super Mario RPG.
Oh, I did do Super Mario RPG, but that was months ago.
Yeah, but we didn't talk about it.
I mean, it was good.
Sure.
It was fine.
Uh,
I got really bored halfway through that game. Resident Evil 4 Remaster is probably the best remaster I've ever played. It's so solid. It's so solid. It's so
Code
good.
Veronica remaster.
Oh, they're
Code
going to do it. They're
Veronica.
doing
They
it.
are going to do it. They're going
I
to take
can't wait.
They're going to take one of the highest rated yet lowest selling games in the entire franchise, and they're finally going to give it the attention it deserves.
I would say, well, no, Nemesis is very beloved.
Nemesis is good, but it's around the same era.
Yeah, it was Nemesis for PlayStation and
Code Veronica for Dreamcast. Because apparently Capcom said, we're not putting a mainline Resident Evil game on the Dreamcast, so no numbers.
Good plan.
It was the original 4. But they said, no, we don't want to make it the original 4. We're going to make it another thing separate from it and put 4 on another
I want 5 remaster. I need to see Chris Redfield. Yes.
Punch a ball.
5 was fun, but I've had this discussion with Beard a bunch, and we have decided that if it comes out, we're buying it together and playing co-op.
Oh,
Because Resident Evil 5 is a stupid game solo, but way fun co-op.
I don't know anything about 5.
Oh, dude.
My knowledge ends with Code Veronica and 4-ish. And
4 is so
I know
good.
7 a little bit, but it's only in the sense that it was controversial for the fact that it looks like it has absolutely nothing to do with the Resident Evil as a whole until the very end.
What? Code Veronica?
7.
Oh, 7?
Because
7 was not
You're just
zombies.
like in a house with creepy people.
Yeah, there was no zombies. It was just literally fucked up. It was like Texas Chainsaw
Deliverance over
Yeah,
here.
it was lame. But Jason had it.
Uh-huh.
He had it on PlayStation VR.
Oh, okay.
And
I
had never seen any part of it. I never even saw a trailer. And he's like, all right, start playing it. And I played the first 30 minutes of that game, and I took the headset off, and I said, I am never playing that game again.
That is an intense
That is an
experience to play in
intense
VR.
first 30 minutes in VR. It was terrifying.
I played the demo, and it's like, yes, that game is made like one of the best scary movies that you could possibly think of.
Yes.
But it's not a Resident Evil game.
No, it's not. I mean, it's Resident Evil because you go to a laboratory in the end.
Yeah, at the end, like Umbrella shows up. Aha, Resident Evil. Like, okay, cool.
I feel that was kind of like how 5 was as well. Like they're like,
but
hey,
Redfield, if a Redfield is
true,
in it,
true, yeah. But now they're leaking Resident Evil 9. There's some trailers online. Well, not yet, but oh man, it looks so good.
As long as they're all, as long as none of the games ever bring in Alice as a character.
From
the movies,
the movie with Jovovich,
all the movies with Jovovich. She was in all of them.
Was she?
Yes,
all 7 of them?
She was the main character in every single movie, and had none of. And she was in. And sure, they had aspects of the games in the movies.
Yeah, barely.
They
ran through a mansion once. They ran through a police station.
No, but like
once.
they even did the thing with what's the game where the main female protagonist gets like a gem lodged in her chest and she becomes evil.
Iron Man?
No, it's a Resident Evil thing, but it's like, you know how you collected gems, gold encrusted gem things. One of those got stuck here in her and she turned bad. And
that one is 5.
Okay. And that is in one of the movies.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure that actress was the one. Who's the one from? Is she 2 or Jill? It was Jill.
Jill Valentine.
This happened to Jill, and so Jill kind of went bad.
Oh, okay.
And then that whole thing happens in the movie, but it was just on TV randomly, and it looked so bad. Like there was a scene where everybody is shooting, and it's just like B-level action, a bunch of shooting, and then Mila Jovovich going whoop, and then just away from the bullets, and then they're dead. Like
right,
it's just.
I have.
Sorry, the tangents.
Yeah, no, that's what this show is. Tangents, the show. He says the only good Resident Evil movies are the animated ones. That's untrue. Because Welcome to Resident Evil or Raccoon City.
You're talking about the low budget one with Robbie Amell.
Dude, such a good movie.
I have yet to see that one.
Oh.
I've seen the show, the Resident Evil show, and they took lots of.
Show?
There's a Netflix show. They only got one season and got canceled.
That sounds right.
But and realistically, they could have named that show. And I say this ironically because this is the name of Resident Evil in Japan, but they could have named the show Biohazard. They could have named the show anything to do with like a viral restriction and experimentation thing, whatever. Call it virality. That could have been the name of the show and would have been like, this kind of reminds you of Resident Evil. That's it. That's all I got from it.
Fan says it was so bad that people like the movies better. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, can you grab your wife so she can get that cup of ice?
Oh, okay, we want to do the big drink.
I do.
We still have another beer.
That's fine. We do beer later. Because I got a special thing
And
I want to do with
I kind of wanted to do beer before we switch to. Okay, fine. We'll just. But the beer, the hazy is optional though.
No,
Like,
it's
the
fine.
beer, the
It's
beer.
a hazy.
Okay.
We'll do the beer.
Hold on. Let's check if he's not better positioned.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's go.
I
Look.
have to be over here.
Yeah, but look. See, look now. He's the center of great technical evening.
I've always been the center. I'm the creator of this show.
And because this is a nice crispy 4K.
4K.
Look, I zoom in and you look great. We've talked about the zooming in dilemma. Yeah. All I'm doing is cropping in, but right now we're doing 4K, but we're streaming in 1080. So there's a 1080 plate with 4K. So you go like this and it still looks good. Okay. He's having fun with it now. Okay, that's me. Okay. Now he's doing Joseph. Okay. All right. Now it's everything. It's just all over the place. Oh, and he hit the clip button. And the clip button works.
It has to be the fucking worst. Oh, hold on. Unzoom. Zoom. Unzoom.
We don't want him activated without his consent.
Zoom. Unzoom. Fucking stupid.
I put the
I
controller.
almost said a slur.
I shouldn't have put the controller in front of him. Just kidding. It's the only place it goes. Think I'm sweating.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were getting up to do that. Were you? Yeah. Oh, okay.
But look, we can zoom now too.
Enhance.
Okay, well, hold on.
Unenhance.
Okay, do the thing. Mine haze. Oh, it's on both sides. Okay. Pull closer. Okay.
Oh, it got
now
it.
pull
Yeah,
back.
now pull back. Slow.
Pull back. Oh, I lost it. Go closer. Okay. Cover me. Go this way.
No, he got it.
Okay.
That's there.
Now pull back slow. Pull back a little more.
Yeah. No, not a little bit more. Go like 6 inches, but slow. There you go. More right there.
Yeah,
Mind Haze Cosmic Crusher.
Cruiser.
Crusher. Is it
Crusher. No, I thought I said Cruiser too for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know. Cosmic Crusher, 9.5%. This is a 20-ounce beer, so it's a kind of a tall can. This is from
Mind Haze.
Firestone.
Oh, is it Firestone?
This is Firestone.
Gross.
I like Firestone.
I'm like 5 out of 10 with Firestone.
Really?
I don't like Firestone.
I've been to their brewery in Buellton, and
Buellton.
I went to their experimental side. They have an entire separate bar for their experimental beers. And so one of their beers is called Merlin, dark, like Magic Merlin or something like that.
Yeah.
And in the experimental side, they had Magic Merkin.
Nobody
And
knows what a merkin is, Chris. Explain to them what a merkin is.
So this is the experience. I sat down and he goes, "You guys know why this is funny, right?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about." But my wife didn't know, so I let the
Your wife
bartender-
doesn't know what a merkin is?
No,
She does now.
I let.
Wait, does Joseph know what a merkin is?
Do you know what a Merkin is? Because so the beer was made a certain way, and then they were going to call it a name that was a variation of Merlin. But the guy hit the keyboard wrong, and where the K and the L are next to each other, hit the K, and he laughed and said, "That's what it's going to stay." A merkin is a wig or a toupee for the crotch.
It's a pubic wig.
Actors use them.
Nope.
Well, in this case that I've heard of it,
Yes.
originally an actor used a merkin.
Not originally.
No. For me, I'm just
Okay,
saying.
for you,
The way I originally heard of what a merkin was because an actor used one.
Okay.
That's it.
The origination of a merkin was some dude named something Merkin, probably like Daniel. It was for prostitutes because they had such diseased crotches. They would shave all their pubic hair to get rid of all the crabs and then put the merkin on so they hide the disease from their johns.
That's the old.
That's why merkins were invented.
To trick men.
Yes, it was a pubic wig.
And now it's more.
Now it's for movies, yeah.
Movies and acting
Yeah.
and stuff.
Those things are mega hot.
Shorty, the habanero bag has been unbagged.
Holy shit.
It's
Did you
habanero.
pour the beer?
Yeah. He needs to cool his tongue.
Yeah, dude. It's molten hot.
Okay.
Okay, you do yours first because mine is a giant glass and I don't have any barometer of how full it is.
Yeah, because it bulges. in the
It's
middle.
bulges, yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I think I overpoured. That's why. I want to try.
They're molten. See, it looks like I have much more than you guys, but I'm sure I have the same
Can
amount.
you give me the bag so I can show people what that was? That was a nice
Yeah.
catch. What the fuck? I'm sad nobody saw that. No. We'll do it with the zoom. Okay. Nope. Hold closer. Yeah, you have to hold there a little longer. Okay, now come back. There we go. Hot ones, hot habanero snack mix.
It's only on the medium hot level.
The hot ones.
Try it. And then bring us a cup of ice, please.
Oh, he wants to make the drink, so we need that big cup. It is hot. It builds.
Yeah,
Do you want to try some of that? It's like pretzels and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Give me the bag. It's just nuts.
Hey, Olga, while you're here, when you think of the word... No. When you think of the word chode, what do you think of?
I knew it was going to come back.
You don't know what a chode is? Okay.
What about a gooch? What about a taint? Okay, good.
All right. Well, good segment.
I love you.
Joseph's over here fucking cringing. Would you ever ask your wife about a gooch?
She's a medical professional.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, so you've seen a lot of chodes. A chode is a dick. Okay. A chode is of two mindsets. He thinks a chode is a dick that's fatter than it is long.
No. Ando said unenhanced.
Unenhanced. I think a chode is the space between your balls and your butthole. Okay. I've seen multiple dicks with tattoos. Yes.
His own.
Not. But why does the age matter? No. Okay. Oh, I didn't even try this. Did you try it?
Yeah, let's try it. All right, mine. Hey, Firestone Walker. Cheers.
Ooh.
Whoa, what the hell?
I don't like that.
They did a juice flavor really
Yeah,
hard on that. What do you
I don't
think,
like it.
Joseph? Give us the official review on camera. Whoa,
I would rate this 4 out of 10.
that made.
I was going to say 5 out of 10. Like, it's
Yeah,
okay.
4 out of 10.
It's middle of the road.
It
It's
made
all right.
it made the snacks hotter.
I wouldn't buy it.
My mouth is hotter now after.
The Mind Hate or the Made West that we drank first.
Way better.
Perfect summer beer. I was already overheated. I could very easily drink it. It was good. This, I'm going to struggle to get down a third of a beer.
I kind of don't even care because we got other shit that's harder than this to get through.
I'm sad. Like, okay, there's this radio program that you guys might know. I think for sure you would know. It was on KLOS, and it was called Frosty, Heidi, and Frank. No? Okay.
Was that from Arrow?
No, KLOS.
Oh, KLOS. Sorry.
Yeah, well, the drink that we're making is huge.
And it was free. Okay, Shorty wants to tell. Can you tell the story on the mic? But even if you're not on camera,
Yeah, just so you're in the mic. Okay.
Damn it. Okay, we'll have to rephrase, but go on. Funniest tattoo she's ever seen. This is the wife. Butthole. She said the funniest tattoo she's ever seen was on a butthole. It was a mouth?
Yeah. I was like, why?
He got you. That guy's probably like,
Do you guys want to know the funniest tattoo I've ever seen? my one of my best friends, Manuel, he's a tattoo artist.
Was it the cat butt?
No.
Okay.
This girl came in and said, "Hey, do you do cover-ups?" And he was like, "Yeah, dude, we can cover up whatever." And she's like, "I'm really embarrassed about this one. Like, but can we kind of keep it a secret?" And he's like, "Yeah, where is it?" She's like, "Well, it's on my lower back." And he's like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "It says California, but I want it covered up. Like my boyfriend asked me to get it." And she lifts up her shirt and it says California right above her pants. And we're like, "Oh, that's normal. Like that's not even a bad tattoo."
That's
And
not a
she's like-
name.
she's like, "That's not the bad part." And then she pulled her pants down. She had the same tattoo 6 inches lower. They couldn't decide where they put it. So she put California up and down,
Below and above the
below and
waist.
above the pants line. She had the same exact tattoo.
That. Oh my goodness! Like,
Big-
you could literally just like hire somebody to do a temporary tattoo and then just see which one you like
Nope.
more. But
I
no,
had to get
fucking
both.
YOLO.
Yeah. It was the funniest thing. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like,
I couldn't decide, so I got both.
that was it.
¿Por qué no los dos? Was the thought.
I love doing buttholes. It's the best.
Tattoos.
Especially when they cough.
Oh God. Thanatos said, "Huh?"
Huh?
Yeah. Oh no, the cat. Huh?
Huh?
Geez, this is a struggle. It's actually not good.
I mean, just pound it. Here. Just down it. It's a third of a beer. Don't be a
I don't-
bitch.
I don't like downing beers. He-
I did say the word chode first. But you can't act like you didn't get excited when you heard chode.
he was excitedly full of cringe.
Yeah. Hey, can I get that big bag?
Okay,
I have a reason that I really want to do this.
All right, hold on.
And it's stupid. It's a stupid reason.
Do this. I'm gonna do has zoom because you can just hold it in front of the middle of the screen. All right,
Oh, it's not.
hold it next to your face and it's in focus. No, yeah, that's fine.
Either way, it's like 5 drinks in one. And look, it's like a gotcha bag. Oh, it didn't work.
All right, this is where Joseph bows out of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
drink
yeah.
for the night. Would you like a different beer or something?
I'll let you know. I'm still gonna hit this one.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
I gotta build this one.
This is a build a drink. We got it at a local liquor store.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do the booze first.
So describe each one as you pour it.
This is an America's Big Sips, which is America branded hard alcohol at 16%.
Shout out Plaza Liquor.
Yeah, shout out Plaza Liquor. This is a Buzzball.
Which flavor?
This is a cocktail berry cherry limeade. There's gonna be
It's not
Wait,
big enough. We need.
it's not big enough. All right, so we're gonna
We need something else.
yeah. This
Something
is
bigger? I don't know.
a kinky cool blue fusion of wild berries and mango.
Wild berries and mango. Kinky.
Kinky.
Were we talking about that earlier?
I don't know. And this is what Chris was very
I can swim. Hold on. Let him have a sip of Gran Malo, actually.
oh.
Because this is just liquor. It's not a liqueur. I'm sure it's liquor. Just drop
Nope,
it.
this is liqueur because it's 30%.
Whatever. It's a tequila. It's a tequila that has Joseph. This is for you. It's a tequila that has a tamarind flavor. So we'll pour you a little
Yeah.
taste of it in here.
Oh. Oh, I thought it was glass. It's not.
Well, okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. Sorry. Is that big enough still?
Probably not.
Well, if we do just the liquid, if we can just do liquid and add ice slowly to it
Yeah,
afterwards, then
maybe. All right, so this is Grand Malo, and then the topper is Sprite.
There's still big sips left.
There's still Buzzball.
Yeah,
left.
well,
This is just all booze.
we're doing science,
Yeah, and the
mixology.
reason that I want to do this is somebody semi-important to me passed today.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know them in person.
A celebrity
Um,
of some kind? Here.
Yeah, it was like an internet celebrity.
Let's do
I don't know if
say
you know who they
trading.
are, but King Cobra, JFS.
Not that familiar.
Yeah, he's
Bring
an
that that
internet
way.
celebrity.
Oh.
And he died. I don't know the cause of death yet, but his dad did confirm it. But he was famous on YouTube and other such
What the?
such
Socials.
internets as mixing crazy shit and eating it, and
It's like Crowbar guy.
it's
Not-
I know. I think if you saw him, you know who he was.
Yeah, probably.
But he was famous for doing kind of shit like this.
Use the straw, dunk it in
Yeah,
there.
I know how to mix the drink, though. I would punch him in the head.
Yeah, but look, I said let's do those this way, and when we did the first one, she said let's do it that way. Which one do you like better?
They're the same to me.
Just fear that it keeps the sun on my face. So.
Yeah, it's irrelevant to me. All right, so let's shake this up just a little bit.
That's nice. That works well.
Yeah. I'm gonna put more Sprite in our cups.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Hold on. Hold.
yeah. Well, we can just get clean cups. It's not a difficult.
I get a weird spasm here sometimes when I swallow.
All right, and then we got.
Russell's like, huh? Oh shit. That's like.
God damn it! It's fine. It's
No,
fine.
it's actually the liquor.
It's fine.
Now we need a wet rag.
It's fine. Your wife's already here. Get it? Because you're a wet rag. It's the fucking.
No, that's gonna get sticky.
I understand what you're saying, Howard.
I have cleaning water for this.
Then pour it, and I will squish it with my toes.
Okay, good.
Now throw towels. It does kind of. Not squishing.
I need more.
I think we.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
There we go.
Oh, sweet.
No, that's fine.
There we go. Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
That's why I got that mat though. So
Yeah, that's why I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Just take the mat out and.
I just want to do
spray
it
it.
before it gets sticky. You know.
Yes. Okay. So now we put a little bit of Sprite on the top.
You gonna try this with us? Little sip. Just a taster.
Yeah, but you can just drink out of it.
Well, give it a straw.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, son.
My stadium swim. So this goes out to Cobes. This is gonna be. Oh, we forgot the garnish.
Oh yeah.
We forgot the garnish. I'm sorry, guys.
See if that got any screenshots. That baggish, isn't it? I got a funny text message, like about 20 minutes after we went live.
You sure you're not already live? Oh no,
High tech.
high tech. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah. Too sweet.
There.
Yep. Here you go, Held.
I would prefer if it was salty. Damn it.
I would prefer if it was salty too. Here you go. America.
Cobes.
Cobes. King Cobra. That is fantastic.
What the?
Holy shit. Well, it's all booze and one can of Sprite. What?
Tastes like a slushy.
It's insane.
Why is it good?
That should not be good at all.
Did you try the Gran Malo? Did you try the Gran Malo?
Oh,
Okay,
try
okay.
it.
He's still getting through his beer. And, you know. It's my favorite flavor, blue.
This is insane. And
I love
know
that. I love that. That's a Dumb and Dumber reference. Nobody references that movie.
that it's my favorite flavor, blue.
Yeah,
I say that constantly.
you reference that movie. I haven't heard you say that.
Yeah, I always say, well, it's my favorite flavor, and then I say a color. It's not always blue.
But in my case of in the male
Yeah.
case of referencing movies,
Yeah,
it's
blue.
It is a Dumb and Dumber reference.
Oh, I thought it was Dumb and Dumber.
No, Dumb and Dumber.
Then I'm not
the
must
young,
be referencing
the younger
the same thing.
versions of them, the very inferior movie that
Yeah,
came
then
out.
I'm not referencing the same
Okay,
thing.
well then, yes, you're not.
Oh man,
But
this is good, and I don't know what it is because I ripped the tag off. It's Lucas, but I don't. It doesn't have lead in it.
Is that good or bad in terms of the flavor?
Lucas used to have lead in it, and it was the best.
And
I don't know if you know that.
Now we have tahine.
That's gray.
Nobody's here that knows that.
I know it.
Needs more battery acid.
Okay, it says sweet and sour watermelon. Oh my god! It like they shrink wrapped what it is, so it goes really small. Sweet and sour watermelon flavor powdered polio.
Polvo.
Yeah, polvo.
Yeah.
Read it. Read what it says. You can't read it either. These 40-year-old eyes aren't fucking good.
What was I gonna say? I don't know how she keeps eating that.
Yeah, I ate one of them and my mouth was on fire.
Yeah. She's just been standing there going like, ham on the habanero.
Well, I mean, once your mouth is hot, like it doesn't really get hotter.
I mean, I drank that beer a little bit after and it made it hotter.
Yeah, I know if I pound this right now, that's the end. Like, there's that much. Like, there's that much booze.
That's why, like, when you got the Slamsies and
Well,
and the Mad Dogs,
Oh.
like
Did you see that we got Mad Dog? You've never had MD 2020. Never.
really low quality.
Not low quality.
No, that's
MD
fine.
2020 was a staple. It's like Boone's Farms. Have you never had Boone's Farms?
Okay, hold on, wait. No, we need to dig a little bit. We need
What
to,
did you drink when you were 14 years old?
that's kind of what I'm getting at. What was like?
Everybody, I just want to apologize that we're not, staying on track with tech and
No, we're good. We're
the
good.
original programming.
This is the
get back-
original program.
We'll get back to it shortly.
We'll get there. It's just that this is now we are in the personality segment.
Yeah,
Before we
yeah.
get back to the topics.
I'm going to toggle Joseph on.
Oh, he turned your camera on.
Now,
He just
like-
has a question for you.
yeah, like,
Don't say 14 though. Say
well,
22.
yeah, for sure. Not 22, but
Yeah.
like everybody under.
We were all broke 22. So,
Yeah, true. Like, what did you when you first started drinking? Were you all about like fancy craft brews and whiskeys, or
Well-
did you drink shit?
What was the cheap stuff that you
Well,
drank?
no, you liked the Arrogant Bastard Ale, which brings me to believe that you liked Arrogant Bastard at one point.
Like recently.
Oh, that's recent for you?
Yeah.
Oh, that was one of my first drinks.
Oh, yeah. I haven't heard about it until recently, to be
Oh.
honest. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's
like
crazy because
you
it
buy
used
for-
to be way better.
Yeah, you'd buy it
Hmm.
for $3 a can, and if you drank one can of it, you were done.
Yeah, when it first came out, too, like I used to like Stone. It wasn't Arrogant Bastard. It was Ruination.
Ooh, Ruination was good.
Ruination used to be good, and then they came out with Ruination 2.0 and it
Yeah.
replaced it. No, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Stone has this bad habit of doing that,
yeah, re-releasing beers.
and in a worse way.
So, like, what was your like go-to cheap beverage when you were first partying, or did you just didn't party?
Maybe not party, but just drink. You don't got to party to drink.
True. We just always raged.
In our case, yes, but
Yeah.
Yeah, not like that for me, but I think one of the first beers that I actually was like, oh, this I like. And like, if I was gathering with family or friends for, a party or something, I used to really like Blue Moon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Blue Moon
that's
was probably
fair.
one of my,
that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree.
That's a staple that can grow with you.
Yeah.
It's
what,
true.
What,
though.
what we drank
No,
did not grow with you.
no.
MD 2020.
I didn't have that. I didn't even know about
Oh,
that.
you know that.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't know about that until he brought
It's
it
a
one
wine.
day.
It's a wine. It's what they call $2 Chuck. Like,
No,
It's a-
trade $2 Chuck is a different thing.
no.
Yes, Trader.
Mad Dog 2020 used to be $2.
Yeah, but Trader Joe's coined the $2 Chuck
Okay,
thing.
but that had to have been after.
It was way after. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so it was like really cheap wine is the point. And it was really fruity flavored. So it was appealing to it was the Four Loko before Four Locos.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Did-
we
did-
had
did you
Boone's
know about
Farm
MD
Strawberry Hill and we had MD 2020.
I don't know any about that.
And then we had I don't know if you had it. Steel Reserve 211s.
I know about Steel
Oh
Reserve.
my
never,
God.
never had it.
Malt liquor.
Shorty,
it was
did-
the worst.
Shorty, did you know about MD 2020? Yeah, see, she doesn't know.
I guess I just partied more than everybody.
Yeah, well, not surprising.
Or okay,
Not
sorry,
harder.
not more than, not harder, worse than. Because we also had Aftershock and Goldschlager.
I liked Goldschlager, and I still would drink it if it popped into my head more to get it. I like Goldschlager and Pepsi. I don't know why.
and did you have Aftershock?
No,
It was another cinnamon liqueur.
I like cinnamon, peppermint, all that stuff.
Yeah, then
So-
you like Aftershock.
So like one time I had a liquid cocaine, and I'm like, this is awesome. And then I gave Shorty a liquid cocaine, and she says afterwards she tried it. She goes, does this have peppermint? And I'm like, yeah. She goes, I don't like peppermint. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm drinking it then.
Yeah.
Like there's almond. Yeah. So okay, that was your first sort of beer that you started getting into. What about liquor? I don't know this. So maybe I do know this, and you're gonna say it, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah.
Well, it was probably like
Jeez.
potato based vodka because like I like vodka tonics. Yeah, it was probably that
vodka
one.
tonics are good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just-
that's a good like all universal.
just like soda water, potato based vodka with a lime, and I still
Why-
enjoy that, and I still enjoy it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I do as
It's
well.
a great drink.
Like, okay, you got to realize, Chris drinks a little bit, like throughout the week. Joseph drinks a little bit. I'll
Not
have a beer.
rarely
So
throughout the week.
really, like, we all have like our own, like, yeah, all have like our own, like, he'll drink like a whiskey or something to take the edge off. I'll have my vodka waters or my,
Take the edge off like we're fucking addicts over here.
yeah. Well,
I-
you take the edge of the day off. We're
I-
all adults and we all work terrible fucking job. Well, not terrible jobs.
I get that, but I've actually never agreed with the take the edge off argument
True.
in terms of alcohol. I've never
True.
agreed with it.
And he'll have his micheladas and his other
Yeah.
other stuff. But
I'm-
like really for as long like as much as we drink on the podcast once a month, like I would say we really don't drink that often or drink to excess.
Yeah.
Like very, very
Yeah,
rarely
like-
do we drink to excess.
Yeah, like you can't drink every single day. That's just
No.
gonna catch up with you and ruin.
This
your-
isn't weed.
I don't weed every day either, but we know people that do. And if you need help, you can call 1-800 weed.
help.
No, not
Michael-
weed.
Michael Jordan knows the number.
Yeah, I don't know. He's the gambler, not the weed.
No, but he also said, stop it, get help.
Yeah.
That-
God damn it. Either way, my point is when I do go out, like I like the LA waters because they're like quick working. But like
Long
if I'm at a
Island's
bar,
are good.
yeah. If I'm in a bar, a potato based vodka and water is my go-to. I really like vodka waters or vodka seltzer.
Yeah.
I love it.
vodka club soda with a lime, heavy
No.
lime.
which is actually awesome for the summer. It's just
Yes.
a very
It
Yeah.
hits.
light,
Yeah.
refreshing cocktail.
But why potato?
For me, because there was a period in time when I was trying to go gluten free.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't because I had a gluten intolerance. It was
Yeah.
more of like, hey,
A lifestyle choice.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it was like,
Well,
let me see what this does, like what kind of benefits I can reap from this. Because at the time when I was, really trying to learn about like functional fitness and like, what you put in your body and how your body reacts to it. So I tried that out. And so potato based vodka with potatoes being, naturally gluten free,
Yeah.
I thought like, oh, that would be a cool, alternative to like something like beer that is,
Yeah. Very filling, very
you know,
glutinous.
very glutinous. Yeah.
Well,
So, when you say potato-based vodka, like, isn't like 90% of vodka potato-based?
it's the other way.
Whole...
It's the other way.
Is it
No,
really?
Yeah. Because it's cheaper to use grain.
Correct. It's way
Oh.
cheaper, to use.
What?
yeah.
What's? Okay, so I have two vodkas that I always drink. Kettle One is my secondary choice, and Tito's is my first. Are those both not potato-based?
Our Kettle One. I don't know actually off the top of my head.
Oh,
Okay, hold on. I'll just.
Kettle One's my
Google.
secondary choice because a lot.
Is
Well,
Kettle One
I just
vodka
know that like
potato.
like
based?
the vodka brands that are potato based, they heavily advertise it
okay.
because they want you to know as a
Kettle
consumer,
One
hey,
is 100.
this is not made with grain at all. What's
Yeah,
up? Sorry.
Kettle One is 100% wheat.
Oh, okay.
So back in the day when I was first ordering these, they didn't have Tito's at every bar. Now they just have Tito's at every bar, and it's easy to say Tito's and vodka. Or you don't say Tito's and vodka. Then you just get two vodkas. You say Tito's and water.
Tito's is corn.
Oh. So it's less, but
So
Still.
potato vodka is actually the fancy vodka now.
Oh,
How vodka started was potatoes, and now that is the fancy stuff. This is crazy to me because
I always thought potatoes were like
that
how you have grain for whiskey, you have potatoes for vodka. I thought that's just what that was.
But that is why grain and corn are such universally farmed things. You can make so many things with it. But then you look at things like tequila and mezcal and all that stuff and agave. Now everything's making its way back to additive free.
Yeah, that's
You
what
get
it
the
should be.
pure-
Like, okay,
Yes,
like, I'm not getting into this whole conspiracy theory of how they're adding stuff to make us sick to sell to the big pharma to make us.
it's just to make it cheaper.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's none of this big pharma bullshit. It's literally just
Oh, it is, but less.
It is, but like the primary driving factor is
Is
how
because it's cheaper.
much cheaper can
Yeah.
we make it? That is it. And yes, so everything suffers from it. So then you go back to how it's originally made, and now that's the more expensive way. That's just crazy to think about. Potatoes, vodka, or just no additives in your tequila, and that's more expensive. That's the nicer stuff.
It's crazy to me. Like,
We need
because it's
exactly,
pure, it's
Dan.
more like, okay, so say you're buying a gold necklace.
Yeah,
Now, if
not
you
gold
add-
plated. I know. I beat him to the line. Go on, just say it.
No, I mean, gold plated is a good representation of what I'm trying to get at. But if you buy 24 karat pure gold, it's going to be more expensive than when you buy gold with shit in it. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I would also like one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cold or room temp?
Well, because
Yeah. You?
the
Cold or
red.
room temp?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
But yeah, the whole idea of like more expensive gold is going to be the pure gold, whereas the additive gold is going to be cheaper and more available to all the trash. So we're the trash that drinks the additive. Oh my god, we almost both threw him at him at the same time. I almost underhanded it.
Yeah. That would have been amazing.
We need to maximize profits. I was talking to John about this today, Dogcoin. I'm sick of there being a middleman in literally every fucking thing we do.
Everybody has to get their
There
cut.
has to be a greasy palm somewhere in the middle that has to collect money and then allocate it somewhere else. Fuck all that. We don't need C-suite CEOs.
Okay.
They can all die in a fire.
All right. So
All right, sorry.
no. Let me
Sidebar.
let me do this. Earlier, we were talking about remasters and the resolutions that they run at. And so we like remasters here. We like Switch remasters. We like catching up on our backlog with new games that are our old games. That's awesome. Resolution is important though. I'm a big proponent of a resolution called 1080p. And everybody that I know is practically has reached the point where they have moved on from that resolution. And I know the writing is on the wall. I will be moving on from 1080p when I decide to finally move up to OLED. And you want to know why? Though? They don't make 1080p OLED screens. That is why.
Yeah, they do. I have one.
So
You just bought one.
not a 1080p.
Yeah,
OLED.
1080p
Chris,
OLED.
Chris,
Okay,
they-
this is where
they
the normie comes out.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm
They
just kidding.
actually
Yeah.
do make a
They're-
portable 1080p OLED screen.
No.
They do.
I'm,
told you.
Yeah.
You idiot.
I'm not
You
gonna.
idiot.
I'm not gonna make a 17-inch screen my main monitor.
Yeah.
So, a proper OLED screen at
Yeah.
the right size is not 1080p.
No, it will never be.
And I
And
understand.
okay, look, I understand you're going to get to your point.
We're about to get to this topic. If you guys want to listen to this topic and we want to talk about 1080p, 1440p OLED screen
Do
tech,
we? I don't know.
And
My producer hasn't
as-
told me what the question is.
as we finish this, we'll get to it. As we finish this, we probably have to take a pee break.
Oh, do you have to pee?
Yeah, I do.
All right, let's
I
take
do.
another gulp and then we'll take a pee.
Okay. So
Mine is purple now because the red makes
you
it purple.
You put a lot in there.
It's good. It makes it good.
I swallowed an ice cube whole by accident.
Oh. Joseph. Did you drink? Oh, you didn't.
It's surprisingly tasty.
Yeah.
Okay, we will be right back. Stay tuned.
Back. We're back.
We're back. We're back.
Hey,
Okay.
so we thought we had another beer for our producer Joseph. We do not have another beer for our producer Joseph, but what we do have is Jack Daniel's Tennessee Blueberry. And the reason we got this is
You're
like,
zoomed.
okay,
Hold it up.
well, okay. Here you go, guys.
Yeah.
The reason we got this is because Joseph is a whiskey or a Scotch connoisseur. He really likes that type of spirit. And I thought, as a joke, we could get him some Jack Daniel's shit whiskey, which is not whiskey. It's a liqueur because it's under 35%. It's made, it's under 40%. Okay.
Damn it.
Well,
that means-
it's under 35% as well.
But that means that like my favorite mezcal up here is a
Liqueur.
liqueur by your standards.
It's a mezcal.
Yeah,
Oh,
because it's not a whiskey. It's a liqueur.
It's different for the different
Correct.
for the
Spirit.
different classification of spirits. Yes.
Yeah,
okay,
so
okay.
we
Fine,
got.
fine.
So I really like, on a hot summer day, a Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. I don't know if you've had Tennessee Honey.
They like Tennessee honey.
I really do. On
It's right
yeah,
there.
we do have a big ass bottle of it.
Lou Dog brought that.
Yeah, good to have Lou Dog. Come here and we'll go to the casino.
He's hanging out in the chat, I'm sure. One
I
day.
doubt it.
Oh.
Either way, so they have a new spirit out, and it's Tennessee Blackberry, and I was like, oh, we might as well try it. So I got it at the liquor store today, and we're gonna give it a shot. Get it? Because we're taking a shot of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Blueberry.
Get it? Get it?
Give me
Get
shot
it?
glasses, please.
Last two shot glasses.
That's all we need. Because everything we have here on out is liquor.
It's
and-
sitting in front of us because that's going to take a while.
No,
to
that's,
me,
I'm
at
gonna be
least.
done.
You are going to be done on the floor.
Oh, we have beers, Joseph. You want a Bud Light?
You want a 1.5-year-old Bud Light? No.
No.
Oh, I have a Pacifico in the other fridge. Sorry. Oh, cool.
Pacificos are a really good summer drink.
Is it really?
It's in the other fridge.
Yeah.
over there. Yeah. So if you decide you don't want that whiskey, then we'll grab you the Pacifico. Okay.
All right, so you ready? This is there's actually a little bit of a purple flavor,
Wow.
purple color to
Cute. No, I don't see that. Maybe you're
it. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot.
looking at that.
I'm not. Look at my glass.
Oh,
The bottom of my glass is
yeah.
tinted purple.
Yeah. Mine's tinted blue.
Okay, so cheers. And are we just gonna shoot this?
We'll try to enjoy it like how he taught us.
Oh. Dude. That's good. For like a cheap like liqueur. I dig it. Now, is it a good like whiskey period? No.
Well, I mean, it's definitely not a whiskey; it's a liqueur.
Well, yeah.
It absolutely nails what it advertises itself to be. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
It's
it totally it delivers on what. Yeah, it's the viscosity of it, like the thickness of it, lets you know right away this is a liqueur.
Yeah.
I bet this would actually be like pretty enjoyable on ice.
Yeah.
I think it'd be better on ice.
Yeah.
Neat. It's you're getting all the flavors, but I think ice would really bring it out.
Okay,
bet.
so
That's true. No,
there's this new flavor.
good thing I chilled it then.
Yes. There's this new flavor of Dr. Pepper. Blackberry Dr. Pepper. Why couldn't we try Jack and Cokes, but with Jack Blackberry and Blackberry Dr. Pepper? I think that'd be pretty all right.
My goodness.
That could be good.
We've created a new drink.
We have.
If that becomes a permanent Dr. Pepper drink, you can
Yeah,
call
I
that
called it
the Has.
the Has because it's hazardous to your health.
Blackberry whiskey and blackberry Dr. Pepper. Yeah, dude.
Why wouldn't that work?
Dude, he's going to get diabetes for sure.
Get?
You're pre-diabetic right now.
No,
Relax.
I'm pretty sure.
Do you take
full.
insulin?
No, I
Then you're
should.
not diabetic.
My feet go to sleep sometimes.
Do they fall off?
Not yet. This is called the Good Night Has.
So the next topic on
Yeah,
the
oh yeah,
agenda-
dude.
How about the very first topic?
the very
No,
first
we already
topic.
did the very first topic.
No, we didn't talk
We did
about
not.
the 1080p thing.
Oh no,
The gaming-
we had our own little tangent for 2 hours.
No, an hour. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, the what are you playing? What have you recently
Yeah, yeah.
completed? That's just
It's a good intro.
yeah.
It just ended up because I started playing 4 new games in the last month. That
Right.
way longer. Yeah.
Yeah, but I appreciated you, sharing what you've been
Well,
playing.
thank you.
So
All right.
yeah, it was good to hear. All right, so
Let's get into the nerdy topic.
yeah, Chris already mentioned it. Why 1080p, Chris? Why 1080p?
My friends are mad at me that I still game at 1080p.
You still game at 1080p?
Oh yeah,
What do I game at?
1440.
Yes.
You have 32-inch screens. Those are. If those were 1080p, I'd actually be mad at you
Why?
because that does not look good on a 32-inch screen.
Oh.
When you're that close to them, it doesn't look good. You can start seeing pixels.
Dude, people tell me, "Oh, I need 170 FPS to play good," and I don't see it.
Oh, I just saw your text about the water. Go on.
Anything over 60 is
I like that. Than. Yes, Than. 1080p is king. We'll be talking about kings shortly. Stay tuned.
correct.
So I like 1080p from. I gave it to him already. Yeah.
Okay.
I like 1080p for various reasons when it comes to PC gaming. Okay, 1080p, like to me, I sit close enough. A 24-inch screen is still plenty for me.
Nope.
And look, again, this is very preferential, but because 1080p is still the majority leader of screen resolutions on the Steam hardware survey, I know that I'm not completely alone in this. But nobody talks about the reasoning as much out there.
None.
And
I have no idea.
1080p, not only is it easier to run on your graphics card, that also means that you can use the same graphics card for years longer than any other resolution. So your money will go farther with running a 1080p screen if you're PC gaming on the high end, especially.
But if you're PC gaming on the high end, shouldn't you be gaming at 4K?
I'm talking about ultra settings, high settings,
Yeah,
stuff
ultra
like that.
4K.
No, you don't have to be 4K.
But you
That's
could
the
be.
whole point. You could be, but nobody. 4K is like 1%.
No, 8K is 1%.
No, 8K is not even realistic.
So Chris, I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
A real, technical question that I'm curious about. So my laptop,
Uh-huh.
that's a 16-inch screen. It's a 1600p screen.
That's too much for that size screen, but I understand why they do it on laptops.
Okay, but here's my question though. Because like you're saying for you, and this is what I've heard elsewhere, like on YouTube, like in a little bit of research I've done, that 24-inch panel running 1080p is still considered crisp, gets the job done, not as demanding on your GPU and your system, so therefore longer lifespan for your hardware.
Yeah.
If I run 1080p, a 1080p resolution on my laptop that's natively 1600p, will it still look good?
Okay, so this is where it depends on your eyes. So people will argue, fine, then just run 1080p on your big screen, your 32-inch, your 27. Who cares? But the difference is when you run a non-native resolution on a screen that is native resolution is higher than that, depending on who you are, it doesn't look good. Some eyes can see it, some eyes might.
I guarantee you I couldn't tell the difference.
If I switch your screens to 1080p, you were accidentally running at 60 hertz refresh on
That's
your
what I'm saying.
144 hertz screens.
I
It
had
was actually-
two 32-inch 144s, and I ran them for months going, this is fine. And he switched them. No, he switched them. I still don't see it.
He doesn't see. Yeah. Again, this is why I talk about everybody's eyes are different. He couldn't tell past 60 hertz. It didn't matter to him.
And dude, I'll never forget, Chris. We've told this story before in the podcast,
Yeah,
but I'll never forget.
I don't think he knows it though. I don't think he remembers it.
Okay.
Especially with Battlefield as back in the mainstream again right now.
Okay.
Listen, yeah,
But-
tell him.
But anyway, yeah.
Tell him, Joseph.
I'll never forget the very first time I saw, 120 hertz screen was here at Chris's house when he had a 24-inch Asus,
No, that was Alienware back then.
Alienware 24-inch monitor. Siri, we're not talking to you right now. Anyway, 24-inch monitor, Asus, running at 120 hertz, and I'll never forget just how blown my mind was at how ultra smooth it was. So once I saw the 120 hertz screen, I thought that's it. Like I need to. My next monitor guaranteed is going to be this
120.
120. I ended up getting 144.
144, 1440.
Yeah,
that was
1440,
that
yeah.
ended up being your next screen.
That
didn't
ended
it?
up
What
being
do
my
I
next
have?
screen.
144.
1440.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, it was for me in my eyes, it was a drastic apparent, difference going from 60 hertz to the 120 plus.
Maybe it's whatever I'm playing. Because again, I'm playing Isaac. I can't imagine a frame rate would be better. Stardew,
Yeah, but
Resident Evil
but-
caps at 60.
it did this for you when we were playing Siege.
Siege, I don't think runs better past 60.
But it's an esports title, which most people are like, yeah, FPS, we need it all.
I really don't think it runs better.
Like Siege can run on almost a potato.
Yes, that's why I don't think it can run. It obviously can run better graphic settings. I don't think it's that apparent. Now, if I went from Battlefield 5 to the Battlefield 6 open beta at 60 to 120, 144, whatever I have, I could probably see that.
Yeah,
but for
you
the
might see
games
it,
that
yeah.
I'm playing,
Yeah, it doesn't
I'm
matter.
playing a lot of old backlog games. Like, does
Games designed for 60.
games designed for 30?
Oh, yeah, sure.
If you
yeah.
play, if you play the original Resident Evil 4 non-remake at 60 frames per second, you literally cannot beat the QTEs that it produces.
It might break the game.
It does. You cannot
Oh.
physically press the button fast enough to beat the QTEs. You have to play at 30.
And that's the truth of that is that it's lazy devs.
Well, I mean, it wasn't lazy devs. When it came out, 30 was the max.
Well, no, it's not that, but it's that they're tying the physics to the frame rate.
Yeah.
So there's ways to program the games where you don't tie the physics to the frame rate, but
But back then, I don't think there was.
they just assume that nobody's going to run higher than that. So let's tie it to that because as a consistent
true.
variable.
Yeah.
Right?
So I think it's just the games that I'm playing,
But-
really.
New Vegas has the same problem. When I played it, it crashed all the time.
Because you were at 120.
Yeah, at 144 on my
Yeah.
screen, and then I installed a bunch of mods that were supposed to deal with.
Did you install the Zombies Big Boob Bomb?
No,
I'm just kidding.
No.
I don't even know if that exists.
there's just a lot of mods, and a lot of it were to deal with performance issues
Yeah.
running above 120 hertz.
Does it work?
That is very yes. Now it never crashes. Never.
Except that you couldn't find that dude in the dock.
That was a different problem because I killed people in the wrong order.
Yep.
So
That happens.
Not a mod problem, not a game problem. I just played the game wrong.
Quick
problem.
tangent. There's a game that's very popular. It's been on every system, including refrigerators. Todd Howard's Skyrim. There was a game before that called Oblivion. There was a game before that called
Morrowind.
In Morrowind, you could kill whoever you wanted, including the people that would give you end game quests. So if you killed them early, you just couldn't beat the game. And I didn't know that as a kid. And I killed everyone. Not as a kid, I would say like
You sound like a
1920.
Legion player in Fallout New
Yeah.
Vegas.
I fucking killed all of them. And I like, this was before the internet. Well, not before the internet, obviously, but like before there was like comprehensive guides and YouTubes and there's game facts.
Yeah, you can
And
always
they'd be like,
buy
hey,
the
turn
guide.
this quest into this guy. And I'd go look for that guy and I'd be like, that doesn't exist. And I couldn't find an answer. And years later, I found out that you could just kill anybody in that game and they wouldn't respawn. And in Skyrim, they added that safe.
Whatever, don't kill them.
Yeah, you couldn't kill the quest givers. You couldn't kill anybody that would. So you knew people were important if you couldn't kill them. Yeah, but you knew they were important to the story if you couldn't kill them. Yeah. And I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, well, good thing for console commands.
Yes. I learned about console commands because of Isaac. Thanks, Zombalis.
All the way to Isaac?
Well, I knew about console commands, but he taught me how to install them on Isaac.
I see.
But either way, keep going. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I didn't mean to side rail it.
Well,
no worries. But Chris, I have another question.
Yeah.
Follow-up question about the screens.
yeah.
If let's say you have a 16-inch gaming laptop that is natively 1080p,
Yeah.
okay?
I have one. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay,
a
cool.
gaming
It's a
laptop?
15.4-inch gaming laptop with a
Okay.
1080p screen, 120 hertz.
So say my screen has the same exact panel technology as
Yeah.
yours, but mine being 1600p natively. If I play a game that's 1080p on my screen that's natively 1600p, will it still look as good as yours that's natively 1080p?
Ooh, that is an interesting question.
I think that's a test. question.
I'm actually gonna say no, but it also the typical answer. It depends.
Yeah.
It depends
Okay.
on your eyes.
So we
Yes.
should do a test.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. It's a test question for
Yeah.
That
sure.
sounds like a good YouTube.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
a good. That's
yeah.
a good.
That's a good
fucking
YouTube
video.
topic you should do.
Wow.
That is a good topic.
Joseph, when can you
But
come
here's the
over?
thing: is that DLSS has basically made this whole conversation pointless, because if you're running a 1440p screen, oh, he doesn't know what DLSS is. DLSS is an technology on NVIDIA GPUs and on an AMD GPUs. It's
Direct link screenshot.
It's called FSR, and on Intel GPUs, it's called XES.
I don't care what the fuck is the acronym DLSS.
Hold on, well, I gotta explain for
No,
everybody.
you don't.
So what
I
it
just want to know what DLSS is.
if you turn on DLSS, depending on the setting that you turn on, one is called quality, one is called performance,
Mhm.
then there's balanced,
Mhm.
then there's ultra performance. Quality,
Ultra?
yes,
Oh,
there's an ultra, yeah.
Cool.
So what that does is it will take your game and it will render it at a lower resolution, like 1080p if you're running a 1440p screen. So that is quality for you.
Yeah.
Quality is the next resolution down from what you're natively running.
Yeah.
So if you're at 1440, it will render at 1080 and then upscale it using its NVIDIA or whatever neurotechnology, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but okay.
Using its CUDA cores
Like
and bring it back
region-
up to 1440. So it gives you performance like you're running it at 1080,
Okay.
but at the resolution
I'm
above it.
glad you explained what it was.
Okay.
Now, can you answer my question?
Yeah.
What is DLSS? What does the acronym stand for?
Something super sampling. Display layer super sampling, maybe.
That sounds right.
Maybe.
What's FSR?
I don't know what FSR stands for
Didn't
at
you-
all.
didn't
Can't
you bring-
guess. Yeah, I did bring it up.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just that everybody puts their own spin on it, but,
Oh,
it's,
okay.
but it's all the same thing.
Hey, DLSS stands for Deep Learning Super
Oh,
Sampling.
What? I would have never
Yeah,
guessed
it's
that.
because they
Deep
use
lear-
machine.
You know what? When I saw DLSS, the first thing I thought was dynamic
Dynamic
know,
learning.
learning
not
or-
even learning. Learning is not.
link or
Dynamic
something like
linear.
Uh-huh.
that. And then what's the other one? FSR.
FSR is AMD's. Dang it! what-
Brain-
FSR stands for Fidelity
Oh.
FX Super Resolution.
See, they
super resolution.
Super
That's kinda
resolution,
cool.
yeah.
but they completely come up with their own version of the name.
Well, yeah,
for the same.
but it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. And then XESS, what is that? Intel. That's Intel's, but it's what? Extreme.
Every time there's an extra, no, it's
Okay. Come on, give it to us.
Give it to me, Joseph.
Turn the mic on.
That stands for. Shoot. What's the acronym?
XESS.
Oh, SS. Okay.
Yeah.
SS is. I know what that is.
Secret Service. Secret Service.
Yes, my heart goes out to you.
Secret Service. Super sampling.
Oh, probably super sampling.
It is super sampling because they base it off of
Extreme
NVIDIA.
learning super sampling.
Almost, probably.
It's just XE Super Sampling.
What's oh,
That's
I know why. Because Intel calls their GPU cores XE.
Oh,
That is
okay.
the
Yeah.
architecture name of.
okay.
Yeah.
Intel XE Super Sampling.
Oh,
Is
Okay.
what it stands
But-
for.
That's cool.
but XE
Yeah.
is their design.
Right. That's
Rad.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Cool. See, we all learned something.
yeah.
I couldn't tell you what DLSS, FSR, or XELRRSS means.
But the thing is, yeah.
I just got
to-
told I couldn't tell you.
to be like, hey, I have a 1440p screen. I wanna run games at higher FPS, and somebody goes, just run it at 1080p.
Yeah.
And
All
that-
I know is
and-
that when I start a game, no matter if it's big or small or old or new, I turn off anti-aliasing. I turn off VSync.
Well, that's
Most
fine
of the time.
if you cap your refresh rate
And I
cap your
cap-
FPS.
and I cap my FPS at 90.
That's the one.
Yeah, because if not, my computer goes, what am I doing? Because I'm running older games that did not have
FPS caps.
60 or 90, and it's trying to run at 250 frames
Yeah.
per second.
Yeah, if you
And
run,
it's going, what is that? What are you, God?
this is and the crazy thing is this parallels 90s computers perfectly. If you hit the turbo button on your 486
It
or
actually
486,
skipped, like, it was actually a downgrade.
it would
I just learned this.
it would make it weird.
Yeah. I just learned that turbo didn't actually speed things up. It just skipped frames and it made it weird.
Right. You remember, like, turbo button wasn't always beneficial.
Yeah, it was actually kind of bad.
Yeah. Than said, also always disable motion blur.
No,
Thank you.
I
yes,
love motion blur.
I hate motion
I
blur.
love it.
I hate motion
It's
blur.
cool.
That's not cool.
Okay, we can agree to disagree here. Joseph kind of digs it, I think.
Yeah.
And you kind of hate it.
No, I
I'm
just hate it.
of
period.
different. I'm of different levels of this because sometimes motion blur looks dope and it really adds to the game and it's really fun. Sometimes, again with the older games, it makes it look like trash.
And
Throw it all the way in the
any
trash.
modern game I install, I turn it off because, like, look, motion blur exists, period, because the human eye's ability to interpolate speed and frames and stuff of a visual feed. If you move around too much, you motion blur. So if your screen moves around enough, your eyes do the motion blur for you. You don't need to add it in a game.
Now I have eagle eyes. Eagle eyes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
For me,
hey, Robo
for
in the house.
me-
Sorry, that stuff's not
For the
enabled
motion
right now
blur,
on
for
this.
me, it really depends on what kind of game I'm playing.
Yes.
If it's a
I gotta give you- put
very
your points back.
cinematic, if it's a very
Sorry.
cinematic, like, type of game, then it just depends, and I'll dial in the motion blur to the appropriate level that I think.
mine's usually just on and off. Is there a
No,
dial
there's
for motion?
percentages. There's
Yeah,
percentages.
like I believe Control, for example, the third-person game Control,
Yeah.
you can actually move the slider to
Yeah.
determine how much.
Most shooters
motion
have that
blur.
slider too. It's not always just off.
Yeah, so sometimes there's a slider, and you can
The game-
determine the amount of motion blur you want in the game.
the newer game that I had to turn motion blur off because it was making me like actually jump in my seat was Elden Ring. Like I'm riding the horse, and if I go by a cliffside, it blurred the bottom of the cliff but not the top, so it really felt like I had vertigo, and I would literally go like I know I'm sitting in my room.
Your stomach would drop.
Yeah, my stomach would. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. But like, so I had to turn motion
See,
blur off Elden Ring.
I get that now. Sometimes playing Battlefield, Call of Duty,
yeah,
whatever.
I feel like they really amp up the motion blur in those.
No,
games.
I turn the motion blur off,
Oh.
and I will still, like, if I jump out of the plane or and I wait a little too long
Oh,
to
no.
deploy my parachute, I get the feeling in my stomach. And
No.
but the thing is, I like that. I'm like, yes.
I mean, I
Yeah,
like that if I'm expecting it.
Yeah, you're falling in the sky. You know you're expecting.
Yes.
Yes. You're not just like, oh, like,
Yeah.
when you see a cliff.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cliff is really what fucked me up. Oh,
But
I
like,
love Elden
but that's
Ring.
why I like roller coasters too. That's the same reason people don't like roller
Yeah,
coasters.
Kat
So-
cannot do roller coasters. She did Batman: The Escape.
Ooh,
Oh no,
that's-
that was Superman: The Escape. She did
Yeah.
not do that one. She did Batman.
Batman's
and-
cool because you're just like,
Yeah,
hanging,
she's
dude.
floating. She does
Yeah.
Ninja Haya.
I
And
like
she
Ninja.
really likes Ninja Haya. We always call it Ninja Haya
Because the guy's all like, ninja. Yeah.
and then you would go.
Yeah.
So we just call it Ninja Haya as a kind of a joke. But like we convinced her one day. I was like, hey, like you like Ninja and you like Gold Rush. This is all talking about Six Flags California, Six Flags Magic
Six
Mountain.
Flags Magic Mountain.
Magic Mountain.
specifically,
It's
yes.
the one fun fact. If you've seen Christmas, not the Christmas Vacation, just Vacation.
Yes.
National Lampoon's
Nat-
Vacation. They go to Wally World,
which is
which
Six Flags.
is actually Six Flags.
Which the one that the main ride that's shown in the movie doesn't even exist
I
anymore.
mean, it does kind of.
It kind of does.
Yeah, either way. So we go there, like I would say once every couple of years, and I really dig it because I like roller coasters. My wife, however, just does not, and we convinced her to get on Batman, but she likes Ninja because it's chill. She likes
I
Gold
don't-
Rush because it's a chill.
I don't think Ninja's chill.
What are you talking about? You hang,
Gold
you
Rush
just go
is
back
chill.
and forth.
Ninja was like, still
Yeah,
there.
but like you're going through the trees, and it's like you're
Yeah,
not really doing
okay.
drops or loopies,
Yeah.
and we're like, oh, well, Ninja hangs on the track. Batman hangs on the track.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
So we were there in October, like 4 or 5 years ago. Fun fact for Six Flags Fright Fest, also tongue twister. Six Flags Fright Fest, they do Batman backwards. There's not a single response that was better than that. That was fantastic.
Especially because we were synced up.
Whoa. But yeah, so we didn't know until we got in, and we didn't even really realize until we left the fucking thing.
She's never gonna trust you
No,
again.
she was like, "Fuck you! This is the worst thing on the planet." I had a blast. She got off and she's like, "I'm never going on a roller coaster again," and she's never been on another roller coaster.
Her.
Well, I didn't. I didn't know it was backwards. Oh, such a good memory.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
Oh, I love it so much, guys. The wow was beautiful.
So
Sorry.
I'm glad you enjoyed that. No, it's
Yeah, it was good.
back to the topic.
Yeah.
My case for 1080p has always been make your hardware last longer, make your money go farther.
Yeah.
And that's fine, but some people's eyes is just I hate it, but I believe it. I hate to believe it when people go, I can't look at 1080p on a 24-inch. I can see the pixels.
You know
Shut
what?
the fuck up.
You can't.
Just-
You can't.
I mean,
On a 24-inch.
here's one of the reasons why I wanted to bring up this topic about 1080p, because I still have all of my previous gaming consoles.
Yeah.
So like, we talked about the last episode or previous episodes, like I still have my PS3, Xbox 360.
I know I've asked you this before. Do you have the original PS3 that goes backwards compatible?
A 60 gig or an 80 gig.
It was
I think.
180, I think.
I don't have the one that actually has the
You-
motion chip built in. I have the one that has the software.
That's
Okay,
afterwards.
cool.
Okay.
So it's still backwards compatible.
Yeah.
It's just not, as
no, with all the
as a-
games.
Yeah.
right.
That's
Yeah.
But anyway, so I still have those gaming consoles, and I still have some games that are on my gaming backlog
Yeah.
that I want to go back and play on those consoles. But we live in a modern era where there's 4K screens, HDR. So one of the reasons why, I wanted to bring this topic up to talk about is when I do decide to go back to those gaming consoles, is it going to be a better experience for me to hook
I
them
know,
up?
I know what you're asking. Will it look worse?
It will.
Essentially.
Well, I know it will. I pretty much know it will, but you
Yeah.
can confirm that, right?
Okay,
Oh, it
I
will.
can confirm that
I
because
can
those
confirm it 'cause
games
I've done it.
there's that, but also like the way that there's interpolation on CRT screens from back in the day is a different look than what you would get playing the same thing on an LCD or LED or OLED, whatever. But there is a semblance of a solution out there that is seamless. So you might want to look into something called an M cable. And an M cable has upscaling built in to the ends of the HDMI cable. Yeah.
Please drop a link, Chris.
Yeah. What's an M?
Yeah.
cable?
I don't know why it's called M cable.
Okay.
I learned about this watching the EVGA streams, and then
Oh.
they had an original. This is crazy. This is gonna sound all sorts of wacky to you guys. An original NWA member who was named who back then was called Arabian Prince, and eventually
Is that talking about Ice Cube's old group?
yes,
Okay.
yes, 100%. He
Okay,
was
cool.
He
So the N is for
I don't know. Stop. He left the group before they
got big.
They blew up.
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
Makes sense.
And he was there for a little while they were on their up and up, and he was written out of the movie.
oh,
He does not
lame.
appear in the movie.
That's lame.
But whatever the case, this is just like talking about like what is it? What was that movie with the skaters? Dogtown.
yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah. Lords of Dogtown.
Lords of Dogtown.
One of the best movies ever.
Something like that, and that's kind of essentially what Straight Outta Compton
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
for rap.
Yes.
Well, for NWA
for
specifically.
NWA, yeah.
But in Lords of Dogtown, even the side guys. had
There's a
played
lot of
role.
people that got written out of that movie.
See, okay, so
Yeah.
it's the same concept.
Yes, exact concept.
This is one of the guys that got written out of the
Yeah.
movie, and he liked to appear on the EVGA streams. The dude was a DJ. He would spin tracks on the shows, all that sorts of stuff. But he was huge into gaming, huge into pushing esports.
That's
and
dope.
when all was said and done, he involved himself with a company that would be involved with gaming and in this case, upscaling.
Upscale. That's kind of cool.
He was kind of a salesman for the M cable, and he explained what the M cable does.
I have a question.
Yes,
What is the MK?
it is an upscaling.
Bringing it around.
Is an
I brought it around.
Upscaling HDMI cable. You don't have to run your software. You don't have to just plug
It's just a cable. That's
just
rad.
plug the cable in, and
EVGA
it will make your
always-
games look better.
Peter and hold on,
Jacob,
Jake. Thank you. I can never remember. What's crazy is because he's EVGA Jacob. Or
Yeah.
And-
Nvidia Jacob now.
Nvidia Jacob. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Peter and Jacob, like they always have such cool tech on their streams.
Yeah.
Well, Peter doesn't so much anymore. He
Peter-
just plays like fighting games.
Peter
and
does
stuff.
the retro and
Yeah.
and
He's
game
like me.
stuff.
Like we play such old stuff. Do you really need?
But that's exactly why the M cable was kind of cool. For
Yeah,
me.
that's rad, dude. I like to hear it.
And so M cable. If you're out there and you want to play old consoles on new TVs and you want to upscale without having to come up with some complicated solution, just get an M cable.
cable's the way to go.
It's about $100.
Yeah,
Really?
That's correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about
RetroTink
$100.
video upscaler also another type of solution.
So,
Yes.
okay.
The RetroTink you kind of have to figure some stuff out with.
Here's
Whereas
the
the
thing.
M cables, you literally just plug it in.
Okay, here's the thing. Follow-up question about that.
Yeah.
The cable runs. I looked it up really quick on Amazon. It's anywhere from $100 to $130.
Yeah.
Here's
I would just rather play a native, whatever resolution it would have on my computer.
Okay, well, here's the thing. 1080p 24-inch gaming monitors are at an all-time low. It's
Yeah.
like they're
Yeah. They're dropping.
dropping.
they are super affordable. They have
Oh,
This
124 inch.
This guy just bought a monitor.
I just bought a 30-inch 1080p monitor delivered next day with DisplayPort for $79.
wow.
Like,
yeah, that's
and it's a Spectre, which is a okay company.
yeah, sure.
Like, but for $80 delivered next day, I would say that's killer.
Yeah, it's a killer deal. So basically, roughly, let's just say roughly the average price is around $100.
Yeah.
$800. Excuse me. At that point, isn't it just a better value for someone like myself? Instead of buying the M cable, would it just be more beneficial for me to spend $100 on a 24-inch
Damn.
1080p screen? So we're talking getting
I
a
would say
screen-
no because
Yeah.
it's more native. So if you're playing Nintendo, Super Nintendo,
They were never designed to run at 1080.
No,
Exactly.
No. I'm not talking. I understand what you're talking about. I'm
Yeah.
not talking about
you're not talking about retro gaming. You're talking about
PS3 and Xbox 360 that were natively
1080.
1080p.
I would say
720p, 1080p. So,
I would say it's more worth it to not run the M cable at that point.
right. So my question is, do you agree, Chris?
Oh,
do you guys?
sorry.
No. Do you agree?
Sorry, I'm just a nerd. I'm just a nerd.
I don't agree.
Brandon, I didn't.
We have
I'm
limited
just a guy.
we have limited
I'm
spaces.
just a guy.
We have limited space in
I'm
our
just an idiot.
houses. We have limited space in our
I just-
houses. We already have screens. Buy a
Brandon, I'm
cable. Don't buy more
I
screens.
apologize.
You're good. You're good.
I didn't mean it like that way.
I know what you meant.
But, like,
you're good.
You get what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
Just like we got limited space.
Move
We-
that
Exactly.
cup.
We don't
please.
have the
that
biggest-
cup is getting in my
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Move that.
Which one? Oh,
Uh,
I literally just
yeah. You pushed it, and I saw you go like.
I put it on a cup holder and then pushed it over.
It's all right.
Because to me, I moved it out of Joseph's face.
For you, yeah, right. And then I see
But for help,
Chris's face is all like morphed and deformed when I'm talking to him.
well, maybe you need a 1440
I can't
monitor.
I can't take him seriously because he just,
Because I believe in 1080p.
yeah,
No.
fuck 1080p.
No, look. We got limited space for shit. Buy an M cable and plug it into your existing shit.
okay.
yeah,
That's the way I say it. Like, wouldn't it look cooler upscaled to 1440 or
Yeah, it
or
would.
4K? That'd be even better.
that's
it
my
would.
problem now playing retro games is because they're built for a CRT TV. I'm playing like
Sure. Like
regular
Nintendo, Super
Metroid,
Nintendo, yeah.
regular Super Metroid,
Yeah.
and like it
You can play it.
doesn't look bad,
Right.
but it doesn't look
doesn't
like I
look right.
remember. Exactly, it doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Because of the CRT lines. Let's take a game like Final Fantasy VII. It's a
Ooh.
game that was designed for a CRT television in a PlayStation.
Running at like 240p.
Yeah, and you're playing it on this, again, 1440p 16-inch monitor. It doesn't look right.
You
And
want-
Cloud looks like dog shit. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I know it didn't look that bad. Lara Croft in Tomb Raider. There was a reason we were gooning to her when we were 14 years old. She was hot. She might have had triangle boobies, but she was hot. Now you put it on your native computer screen now, and it's like,
What was I thinking?
what was I thinking?
That's
Because
like,
you don't have the native resolution that it was running in. It looks like dog shit, so I think that the M is...
It's
is
like when you wake up the next day after a heavy night of drinking and you go, what was
Oh, I thought you were
thinking?
going to say sleeping with a fatty.
I gotta pee again. Keep
Too
going.
bad. No, we're not going to keep going. We'll wait. You can wait.
I
a
don't
little
want to
bit.
BRB again. Just keep
We're not
going.
going to BRB. It's okay.
I-
We're
I'll
going to
be
finish
quick.
this topic.
All right.
It's
All
a
right, we'll
good
finish this
topic.
up. Yeah, yeah.
Can I tell... yeah, exactly. Can I tell a story because you brought up NWA?
Yeah, yeah.
There's this dude named MC Ren,
Yeah.
and I believe he was NWA.
Yeah, I think so.
He has to pee so bad you could tell because he's breathed out.
Go on.
I worked at a place called SC Village Paintball Park. Do you know who likes to play paintball a lot? I'll give you one guess.
It's not Arabian Prince.
It's not. MC Ren would
Oh.
come to the park every weekend and play, and he loved it. And he never took his mask off in the parking lot. Like, he would just go to his truck and like unmask, like, and nobody knew who he was. But because I'd reffed him so much, like I knew who he was, and like I was homies with MC Ren.
Damn.
He was one of the coolest dudes I'd ever reffed.
Damn, he could have asked him about Arabian Prince.
I could have, and I could have said the N-word, and he wouldn't even have been mad.
I think he would have been mad. He with the guy with the gun, paintball marker. Sorry. Okay, well that's the joke he was building too.
Lizard.
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 Oh, you did it one too many times. And then
Balsonic 100 biddies with the
lizard.
lizard.
You have to do it like it's like 8.5 seconds after the last lizard. It's 5 lizards, and then you wait. Lizard.
Ah,
That's how you do it.
yeah.
Balsonic.
Balsonic. Thank you for the Balsonic.
Balsonic. I'm a
He's
little
not
drunk.
Balsonic unless he
All
goes
right.
to Vegas, and then he's Balsonic.
Can you show that to the camera, please? Put it really close. Really close. Like up
Oh,
the lens, up
Meaty
the lens.
Loaf. What? Welcome.
Oh, there it is. Perfect, dude.
Oh, Dylan's
Olga's so much better than Joseph.
It's bright. It's bright. That helps. We
Yeah,
got Trader
hot honey
Joe's
popcorn.
hot. This is actually super tasty. It is super tasty.
Oh, have you had it?
No, I walked in and grabbed a little bit.
So you've had it.
I had it a minute
Fucking
ago.
liar.
A minute ago.
Here, Joseph, open your mouth.
I already let him try.
Nope, open your mouth. No, I already put you on the screen. Let me at least try to throw some in your mouth.
I turned.
Come on, dude.
Relax,
Oh,
relax. All right.
Joseph hates us.
Meaty Loaf, welcome to the stream, and everybody. Oh, the music's still playing. Oh, not that one. That one. Okay.
It's really good popcorn.
One day we were talking about Peak. Now I get to see the handsome devil on the big screen.
Ooh.
Are we sure it's not? He's not talking about you.
It
now?
might have been me.
I haven't played Peak.
Yeah, it might have been me, Meaty Loaf. I've played Peak 2 or 3 times.
I'm pretty sure I've seen Peak. I'm pretty sure I've seen Meaty Loaf is the name in your streams.
I rated Meaty Loaf.
Ah,
One of my first ever Peak streams.
Lizard.
He's the one that has all the cool redeems for like Baja Blast, and he has all the cool fucking redeems.
Ah.
I remember. Meaty
Brando,
Loaf,
yes.
you're a legend.
Balsonic, thank you. We'll get that added.
Yeah. We'll do it. So this weekend, Meaty Loaf, I believe tomorrow night
Oh,
I will
no,
be
I'm sorry.
playing Peak again.
Peak soon. Hey, I
Peak
don't know.
soon.
They updated. Oh, so
Okay,
so
so
Joseph. Well, hold on. You were the normie that asked what DLSS was.
It's true.
Joseph, I don't think knows what Peak is.
No, Brandon just looked at me and asked me about it. I have
Yeah.
no idea. I've never even heard of it
Peak
until
is a
right now.
fairly new game where it's a climbing roguelike. Once a week, they change the mountain, and you climb to the top of the peak with you alone or your friends.
Co-op.
And co-op. It doesn't have to be co-op. You could do it alone. It's much harder alone. But all you see is really your hands. And you try to climb up, and you have stamina and hunger and a little dude named Bing Bong. It's
and food and items
and food, yeah.
a backpack full of stuff
yes.
and lava and
The lava doesn't come
obstacles.
for a long time, but yeah. So you just try to get to the top. It's really difficult. Shall we peek together? We can. It's
looks
not
like
a VR game. It
I
does
thought
look
it
like a
was
VR game.
When I first saw clips, I thought because all you see is
His
this,
hands, yeah.
and that looks like VR,
But-
like floating hands.
So
like
there's this little dude in the game called Bing Bong, and he's a little stuffed animal. And you can take him to the top, and you get an achievement if you take him to the top because it's an unneeded item. It doesn't help you in any way. It actually hinders you because you can only carry so much. So it's an achievement. But the devs, when they started the game, added a back door to where any active game being played, they could take control of Bing Bong and talk to you through it. So I have 2 friends that refuse to play Peak because the devs could backdoor your computer through Bing Bong. I would say it's a valid
we have
valid complaint.
So as I know what he does, and that sounds scary to you.
It
I'm
is
sure.
scary. So
Yeah.
we had Puigo and Cheeks that said we're not playing it anymore. This new update, they took that away.
They closed the loophole.
They closed the loophole.
the back door.
They
has
closed the
been
back
shut.
door. So Puigo, my good friend from Brazil, Puigo, and Cheeks, my good friend from
Obrigado.
well, he was from Hungary. Now he's from Netherlands.
He's still from Hungary.
Well,
What
he's
do you
from
mean?
Hungary, but he moved to Netherlands.
Yes.
He's a big boy.
Yeah,
He's a
okay,
big
yeah.
boy in Netherlands.
Okay,
It's very monumental that he moved to Netherlands.
that's
by himself.
awesome. He lives on a mansion.
He does live in a mansion, a 3-story mansion with hot girls.
Well,
We don't know about the hot girls. All I know, he's on the 3rd floor, and it's really bad for his internet.
we helped him with his Wi-Fi.
We did.
He didn't know how to get Wi-Fi up several floors.
Yeah,
I
he was
explained
on the 3rd floor in a brick fucking mansion in the
Yeah.
Netherlands, and he was paying for 300 up
Dude,
300 down and 40 up, and he was getting like 3 down and 10 up.
yeah.
And so we
He put him in contact with me.
yeah, he hit him up last Friday on stream, and Chris suggested the
Mesh.
mesh system, and it worked out for him, and now he's doing.
Well, he got something else. He didn't exactly explain what he ended up with, but he got something else, and now his speeds are pretty 60 down. What was the up? Like 100? It was a good number for.
It was a
upload.
good up.
Yeah.
But either way, Puigo and Cheeks said on Saturday or Sunday, we don't know which, they're going to play with us. And we have our friend Robo, who it very, very apprehensively plays with us, because every time he plays, I just push him off the mountain or poison him with mushrooms.
Why would you do that to him?
Because it's fucking hilarious. We love him. So Meatyloaf, if you want to add me on Steam, I'm Has Agent TTV.
Has underscore?
Nope.
No. Okay.
On Steam, I'm just Has Agent TTV. Because Robo deserves it. Yes, he treats another one of our friends very poorly. So I want to push him off now.
That is tasty.
It's really tasty.
It's really tasty.
It's really good.
All right. So next topic.
Okay, so we talked about 1080p. We talked about our our backlog of games.
It
now
is
we're
more
talking
about like what we've been playing. Mine
Okay.
just happens to be focused on my
on
backlog.
backlog.
Yeah.
Mine as well.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
I want to talk about Steam versus the King.
Already?
No.
Okay.
Already,
Beard
we're
says-
2 hours in.
Beard says new topic 1080p is the best. Yeah, we covered that in the last full 45-minute topic.
It took us over an hour to get to that topic.
And then another hour just to talk about it. And now Joseph is looking at us like, can we just get to the next topic?
One more. No,
No, we have
than
2
that.
more.
I know.
Yeah,
That's the joke.
I was
Yeah.
making the joke based
This is
on.
why you need the gavel.
Yes.
When we start going
gonna
off
start.
topic, start hitting the
All right,
gavel.
I'll bring it. I'll have to look for it.
We agree with you, Beard. 1080p.
I'll take
is
care of it
good.
if you want to leave it here instead of storage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's
okay
cool.
then.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. I,
1080p is the good
Yeah.
the good resolution. We discussed that.
Okay.
It's good.
It's
All right.
good, but it's also been like the old argument for higher resolution screens that are bigger is gone away because DLSS, XESS, super sampling techniques have made for you to go to be like, oh, I want a 1080p screen because my GPU will have an easier time with it. When you can just turn on DLSS for the games that support it, and then it does the same thing. So it is now turned into a moot point for me.
A moot point. That's MOOT, not MUTE.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and the gavel says,
So the gavel says, move on.
yes.
indeed.
So please introduce us to the next topic.
So you want
Can
to
we pee?
what? No. Steam versus the machine.
Okay.
Steam
No,
versus
Steam versus the king.
yeah,
I'm so interested to know what the king is.
well, the king is Microsoft
No.
no.
in terms
They-
of, in terms of OS
In
operating
terms
system.
of OS, fine, but there's no Steam. Okay, hold on. I'm getting way ahead.
You are.
I am. Can I
Let him
please?
finish talking.
I'm sorry. My ADHD is peaking.
Please finish.
Yes.
Brandon.
No, I want you to finish. That's
Okay, sure.
important.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Funny.
So I'm sure you guys are aware that people have been experimenting because let me back up a bit. The Steam Deck runs SteamOS, right?
Yeah.
It's basically a customized version of Linux with a Steam skin over it. But people have been experimenting with installing SteamOS on their desktop gaming computers because, as you know, you guys are all aware, I would say, especially within our group, the majority of our PC gaming library is
It's
on Steam.
Oh, I would say 99%.
Right.
Especially Matt.
Especially you, Matt.
Yeah, especially way fast Whitey.
So yeah, so my question is, Microsoft right now is the king when it comes to
OS.
which what operating system dominates the PC gaming market.
Correct.
It's definitely Windows. But you know what? Myself personally, I am so over Windows. Like Microsoft,
Weird.
just stop. I just can't.
I'm with you.
I cannot even with you guys anymore.
Hell yeah, games for Windows Live.
Fuck
Said nobody.
Fuck all the way off.
But,
But
going back to
they pioneered cloud saves, by the way.
yeah, I mean, I give
Okay, sure, great.
Go on, move on.
Microsoft have done some good things.
I'm on 11 and I hate it.
But anyway, my question is, do you guys see a possibility that the PCMR gaming community could potentially
What's
shift
MR?
PC Master Race?
Oh, okay.
That the PC Master Race gaming
Thank you
community
for that, Brandon.
can potentially shift away from Windows. And let me finish because I have more to say.
No,
can
that's
shift
fine.
away from Windows as their operating system
Mhm.
for their gaming PC machine to something like either a Steam-based gaming OS or a Linux, a different flavor of Linux to run their games. Because here's the thing. I know for you guys, for you two specifically, as content creators, as
Like that beard.
streamers, you guys are basically
We're stuck on
you're
Windows.
stuck on Windows.
Yeah.
Because that's your operating system to operate basically your business.
Yeah,
What you're
100%.
what you guys are doing with content creation demands having a real operating system to not just game, but also to create, store your content. What's up?
DaVinci Resolve works on Linux. It's
Okay.
just, it's not as good as it's actually not the greatest. It
It's
works
gr-
better on Windows, but it does as it is a full-fledged high-end video editing software, and it works on Linux. That's all.
I
can say about it.
gotta say something here. As somebody that pirates, essentially, I pirate Premiere and Photoshop.
Pirate, borrow.
I mean, it's pirating. I don't pay for it and I use it every day. Right?
Okay, sure.
I would say that's pirating. I have tried Resolve, and maybe it's because I grew up using Photoshop and Premiere.
100%.
I just really I really prefer those. Now, the subscription-based model and how I don't own fucking anything Adobe is
Now,
ridiculous.
That might force you to just adapt.
Yes, I agree. But going back to what Joseph was saying, and I don't know if you were done with your question, and I'm sorry if you're not, will a SteamOS ever take over Windows? I would upgrade to a SteamOS in a fucking heartbeat if I could, and it was affordable, and it didn't have any tinkering like Linux. Linux is too much tinkering. Beard, I'm integrating your comment with response because when you use Linux, I love Linux, but there's so much tinkering and so much stuff you have to know about basic operating systems to use that, to me, the fucking dumbass that just wants to push my computer on and play with it, I don't think it's a very valid option. Now, the reason I think Windows is so popular is because they're on 99% of the systems that you buy already.
At the store.
Yeah, you buy a graphics card, it's going to have Windows on it.
Well,
You buy a pre-built, it's going to have Windows on it. If you install a brand new graphics card, what's the first thing you do? Install Windows on it.
hold on for Big Mike. Sorry, I don't have those enabled on this version of our streams.
Oh,
I
for
sing-
Big Mike.
I
Oh, I
sing
get
it
it.
to him.
The victory sound. But that's the only reason I'm using Windows. I don't like Windows as a whole operating system, and as I don't even know how to describe it. I just don't like it.
I can only say that I like it because I know how to troubleshoot it.
Yes, but if you didn't know how to troubleshoot it, would it be terrible? Because guess what? I don't know how to troubleshoot it, and shit goes wrong constantly, and I'm like, Helg.
That's the thing is, like, I'm actually more pigeonholed than you are.
Yeah, Mac is a better OS.
But-
I agree.
But also, you got to consider this, Chris, because you and I coming from our technical backgrounds.
Yeah.
There is a certain there's a certain part of like we get a sense of gratification from troubleshooting Windows and fixing whatever issue we come across. So we actually get some sort of, you know, like benefit from being able to like figure it out. Like, oh, we figured it out, and so we get that, you know, that
dopamine.
that sense of accomplishment. Like, hey, we
Oh.
know.
Should we call it EA for this?
What?
A sense of pride and accomplishment. No, nobody. Okay, that's a different
Go on.
concept. Yeah,
Go on.
Sorry.
All I'm getting at is that for guys like Chris and I that, you know, have, you know, years of
A
IT
background of IT.
The reason why we could deal with Windows, you know, is because we're comfortable with troubleshooting it, and we get a sense of gratification with doing the research, with troubleshooting, and being able to figure it out and make it do the thing that we want to do. Now, let me pivot for a moment. Myself, because you mentioned Mac OS.
Mm-hmm.
Mac OS is my primary operating system of choice for getting things done.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I want to get something, that's just my personal preference.
Yeah.
Okay. When it comes to doing my own projects, you know, anything,
Mac is just good.
it's just solid. Okay. But that's all I use it for. I do not game on Mac, even though they have games on Macintosh. The Mac for me is not for gaming. The PC is. So my gaming desktop, my gaming laptop that I have, those two systems are 100% dedicated to one thing and one thing only, gaming.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I don't do email on them. I don't do spreadsheets.
No.
I don't do photo management.
Exactly.
Nothing. It's just for games. So for me, because I have Mac OS as my dedicated productivity,
Yes.
personal, you know, operating system that I use to get things done, I'm looking at companies like Steam and thinking, hey, if you guys actually really move forward with making an operating system that's one and single purpose is for gaming, sign me up. Like I want to get rid of Windows, get it out of the picture, put Steam on it, and just make it a dedicated
Beard
gaming
literally
machine.
just said the same thing. He says, I work in IT. I don't want to work when I get home.
Exactly.
My PC is gaming only. My MacBook is everything else.
Good thing you don't know a guy named Has Agent.
Yeah.
That's
Wait.
Beard?
Wait a second.
That's Beard?
Beard.
Yeah.
We're friends, man.
I don't even play video games.
Balsonic, he's with his 100 bit. He said one reason game cheat engines will cause it to not fully adopt because of kernel access.
Oh.
There's a Linux issue that
With kernel.
with kernel access. And yes, popular games like Apex Legends blocked any games that run off of Steam, Linux, because they have more flexibility in that OS. Let's put it that way.
Gotcha.
So
Finally, a new friend.
there's
Don't worry, you'll learn to hate him like I have.
There's a whole nother conversation to have to be like, making friends as adults. And Joseph is actually one of the rare occurrences of a guy that I met as an adult that we became great friends.
Okay, listen.
So, but I hope
No,
that is
no.
not a topic for right now. I'm just bringing it up. We can get to it later. Let's finish this.
There's
Let's
just
finish.
a very quick aside.
Okay, fine.
I would say when you met him, you were still a kid. You were at your first job.
Nope.
Okay, close to your first job.
Nope.
It was 20 almost years ago.
Still not.
Okay.
Still nope.
Okay, whatever.
First, like real higher level IT job,
Yeah.
maybe. But like first job, no. I worked at Best Buy for 5 years. I worked at Wells Fargo for 2 years. I was already almost 10 years deep into working before
Didn't you meet him at Best Buy?
No,
Oh, I'm confusing you with Louis.
that's Louis.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
That's my fault.
and Louis is still another story of met as an adult, became friends.
But I wouldn't say Best Buy
I get
is an
it.
adult.
Because,
That's my point.
Because I like to refer to Best Buy
as your kid days, that's when
no.
you were partying.
I call it my high school years because I would party with that.
And when you were in high school, were
get
you a
it.
kid?
I get it. I get what you're
I
saying.
get it.
But some,
I get it.
But some people have great stories to tell
Yeah.
about college, and some people great story to tell about high school. I don't have
Beard.
The high school ones are with the group of friends we know. My college years were Best Buy years, and those are
Yeah.
the stories that I have with those guys.
All
Right. Anyways, so yeah, Linux has some things to figure out in terms of kernel level access and other little things like that when it comes to anti-cheat before they really are able to take off. But if anybody's going to be able to do it, it's going to be Steam through Steam OS.
Because Gabe Newell isn't about profits. He's about profits. Let's get that
I
straight.
mean, he's still a businessman.
He is,
Yeah.
but he's about these people like Bill Gates and Bezos and
They're
I
not.
don't even know if I'm right.
They're not Gabe. They're not Gabe.
Yeah, I'm not even saying
Gaben.
maybe them.
We have to say it as the nice
Gaben.
term from Gaben.
But my point is, all these people want one person to pay $10,000. Gabe Newell would rather have 100,000 people paying 50 cents, and just have the community behind him
And a yacht.
He doesn't want the.
I mean, when you're that rich, how can you just like stop yourself?
But
from
he
buying
just
a
really
yacht?
wants
Yes.
everybody to be a community and be good to each other. Whereas these big tech name people are just like, no, fuck all that. We just want the whales. And they'll price us all out. Where Gabe is like, fuck that. We'll have 99-cent Turok. We'll have $10 Stardew. Like, it gets people involved.
He goes,
and that sells more games.
He goes, we'll take 30%, but we're number one. You'll sell more and you'll make up for it. That's kind of what it is.
Meaty Loaf, we love Bowling League.
Don't forget the free chips and beer. Where?
I love free chips.
Can we go now?
Yeah. Yeah, so
no, but like it's funny that you brought up literally. Oh, sorry, just go on.
I just want to say that like I haven't made a whole lot of friends, let's say in my 40s,
Sure.
but like since I've been streaming every day for damn near 3 years.
2 years. You're closing in on 3.
I'm closing in on 3. I'm about to be 1,000 days in a row, which is almost 3 years. A little bit short, but like a lot of my new friends, they're in Canada, they're in Hungary, they're in Brazil, they're in Connecticut. Like all these new people are like really across the world. And I think that's so cool that like little kid has like, we've always been told to be cautious of people on the internet, but like some of my good friends are across the globe from me. And I think that's really cool.
That is,
And I just wanted to say that. Thank you guys for being there for me. Thanatos, I think, he said he's in America, but then he told me he's in Argentina, which technically is in America.
He speaks Spanish.
I'm dad smack in Texas. Well, I'm sorry.
It's a Spanish that ends with a whoop at the very end of every sentence. Sorry, I speak Spanish, but it's Mexican Spanish. And
Mexican Spanish are the worst. Mexicans are the worst. We hate Mexicans.
Listen, it's Spain Spanish. We all can agree. We can all jump on and be like, no, you sound like you're speaking Spanish with the lisp. I'm telling you, like
Mike Tyson learned Spanish,
it's just that like I've talked to friends that don't speak Spanish, and we'll show them a reggaeton song, we'll show them Spanish music, but that is of not Mexican Spanish, and they go, I don't hear any different, and I'm like, I do. Like it's just like you can tell the difference for English speakers, the difference between Southern Spanish, English, Maine English, East Coast English in general. There's little things, and you can hear them and pick up on them, but you can understand them just fine for the most part.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing.
I mean, if you're in Southern Texas, you know all about banda or banta. I love it all. Hey, can we open another drink?
Oh. What's next?
All right.
Slamsies.
No. Okay. No.
Oh,
okay.
Please.
Hold on.
He's not the mad dog.
Listen. Give me one of each.
To the chat? Okay.
Give me one of each.
That's Texas in general, brother. Yeah, it is.
Tex-Mex is some of the best.
English.
Yeah.
Tex-Mex sucks. Don't talk about
No,
that
fuck
food.
you, chalupas.
That's Americanized Spanish.
That's Tex-Mex. Nope, not that one. All right, Helg. This one is one.
Give me the other one.
Nope.
I gotta put it back.
Oh, you got to put it back. All right, guys, you're picking our next drink.
Chat. 1 or 2. One is
Nope. 1 is 1 and 2 is 2. And as soon as I see the first one, I'm gonna stop spinning.
Okay. All right.
There it goes. 1, 2. So we got ones is winning right now.
He stopped spinning already.
I did. I'm waiting for them to say 1 or 2.
More people.
2. All right. So we got 50-50. Give it 30 more seconds. Fish. A cue ball Sonic. 5. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. 1. All right.
That's 3 ones
Yeah.
to 2 twos and a
10,
5
9,
and a fish.
8,
Chalupa.
7, 6, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Then the ones have it.
Yeah.
Doritos Loco Taco. We love Doritos Loco Taco. All right, so we're gonna drink.
I have a question for Joseph.
Oh no.
When was the last time you had Taco Bell?
Oh, dude, can I guess? Plus or minus 30 days.
Oh. Turn your mic on.
Years.
Turn your mic on. Yeah.
Dude, I can't even remember. We're talking years since I've ever even touched Taco Bell.
I can't say it's been years for me, but it has been months. Months.
Oh,
lots
so,
of months.
okay.
I'm not into like fast food like that.
2019 for beard.
Oh, okay. So
So
before today, because I did have Taco Bell before the show. Before today, it was 3 months ago.
3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
See,
say that's a pretty good.
that's the same. I'm that way with In-N-Out. I live right
Oh.
there from In-N-Out.
Oh, I live there very close as well.
I have it
Same-
once
same
every
for-
couple of months.
yeah, same for us. Like In-N-Out, my wife and I, we'll get it like 3-ish times a year, 3 to 4 times a year, give or take.
In-N-Out's the best because of how cheap it is.
Dude, bless them for that. For they are definitely, especially
trying
their
to manage.
chocolate shakes. You compare the price of their chocolate shakes compared to like Habit or Wendy's or anywhere else. Very competitive and better quality in my opinion. So
Of In-N-Out?
Yes.
In-N-Out has the best shakes in the game.
yeah, well, their food in general and their shakes. Yeah, their whole.
But I would not say the chocolate.
Okay,
My favorite In-N-Out shake is Neo.
okay, Neapolitan.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dude,
Nice.
strawberry, vanilla chocolate, chocolate on the
Hey.
bbong.
Thanks for
You
reminding
have-
me, dude. I'm about to
You
try.
have
I'll try
to
it.
ask for chocolate on the bottom.
Yeah, I'll try
It
it.
makes it better.
Awesome.
Okay. So Meaty Loaf just said, "What is that Nordic potion you just pulled out?"
Oh, yeah, here.
We have Slamsies.
It's called Slamsies, and it's watermelon lemonade.
watermelon kiwi party drink.
And it's 16%.
Government warning: according to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy.
Oh, too bad I'm pregnant.
Oh,
that.
God. Okay,
Right.
and that's what that is. So
Yeah,
why
so-
is it Nordic though?
I don't know.
He said Meaty Loaf also said he's never had In-N-Out.
Well, yeah, because he's in Texas. There's only one,
There-
maybe
there-
two in
there-
Texas.
There's one in San Antonio.
I think there's only 2 or 3. Can you look that
All
up?
my
producer?
family that moved to San Antonio, you cannot believe how happy they were when In-N-Out
Yeah.
opened in
Can you,
San
can you ask
Antonio.
Siri how many In-N-Outs are in Texas? I think there's only 2, maybe 3.
Or ask Google. Sorry, ask Gemini. Gemini beats Siri every day.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Siri's like the worst of all the assistants, by the way.
All right.
See? The Apple guy agrees.
In-N-Out is overrated. Listen, I've grown up with In-N-Out my whole life. It probably is overrated, but for the price and quality, you can't fucking beat it.
It's Pizza Hut to me. It's like comfort.
Oh,
like,
it's comfort,
it
but
hits
like
that
the
spot
price
in
and
your
the
brain.
quality.
But also Baker's.
There are 43 In-N-Out Burger locations in Texas.
Yeah, but all
I got beat by 40.
all,
I
of-
thought there was
but
3.
my 100%, all of those are less than 10 years old. Less than 5 years old for a majority of them. If you
I don't
ask
even
me
know how
to.
you would look that up.
I remember when the first one
Ned
opened in
Yeager,
Texas.
what's up, Nettie?
Nettie. Just over. It's just Wendy's California style.
dude,
I mean,
that looks like Surge from
It
here.
does
Oh!
look like Surge.
I love Surge. I still have my can from OMSD days. Yeah,
We don't have any redemptions on today, Nettie.
Mr.
Sorry.
Joke, Mr. Joke.
I have a dad joke for you guys.
Okay, say the dad.
I
joke.
will. Let's chug. That is boozy.
It's boozy, but it's
So-
not bad. It's not bad. It almost had like a candy or a popsicle drink taste
It's
to it.
kind of just really boozy.
That over ice would actually.
Here's
It
my
looks
dad joke.
it looks like it tastes. It looks like it would taste like Jolly Ranchers.
It does
Yeah,
kind of taste like
that's
Jolly
what it
Ranchers,
was. That's what it was. But,
but
then
very alcoholic.
but it comes
Jolly
back.
Ranchers. Yeah,
right
there's
now
a
I'm
lot
just
of-
like, "Ugh."
there's a lot.
Okay, go
Okay,
on.
so I'm not
Dad
sure
joke
if I
time.
can tell this whole dad joke. I'm really bad at it, but I'm gonna try to remember it to the best of my ability. So we buried my dad 10 years ago, and after we buried him, we went through his things and realized he was in the throes of addiction as he died. And the addiction that he had was Viagra. And I just had to think to myself, he must have been taking it pretty hard. My mom definitely was taking it harder.
Oh my god.
Get it? Because he was giving it to my mom.
I think we got it. Media upset. I'm unfriending him on Steam now.
That's such a terrible fucking joke.
Oh my god.
Joseph won't even fucking look at me. I can't stop laughing. He's crying. I succeeded. I succeeded. Look at him.
Pretty hard to get.
Oh. I love that joke so much. Get it's a dad joke because it had to do with my dad.
He's dead, Dad.
Wow, dude. Way to remind me.
You said it already.
I know. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh my god. All right, next topic.
Moving on to our original program,
Oh my god.
we
Dude.
have upgrade anxiety.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a good one.
What do
That's
you
a
guys?
good one.
That's
Well,
a good-
go with it. What do you guys think of when I say upgrade anxiety?
What
What comes to mind? Just
I have a big one.
Go. You go.
So every time I have to upgrade my computer, be it a CPU, a RAM upgrade, an SSD, an NVMe, I never know what it is. Fuck it. Every time I have to upgrade something that I think is super simple and should just go easy, I just know that it won't. Now, last time I upgraded my CPU, what did I do, Chris? I had to buy a whole nother motherboard. Every time I upgrade something on my computer, listen to what the fuck I'm saying. Every time I have to upgrade something on my computer, something else is bad, and I have to upgrade that as well. It can never just be one thing.
That was kind of my fault.
So it always gives me anxiety to upgrade anything that Chris vehemently says, "Oh, that should be easy." I know it's not going to be easy, and it gives me crazy anxiety.
Should is the key word. As IT people, should is a word we probably shouldn't use.
Never. Just like at the end of a shift for an EMT, when you say it's been quiet tonight, you know it's going to get shitty in the last hour.
For Beard, Beard said monitors are a big one. Yeah, well,
I've never had anxiety for monitors.
that might be true, but nowadays, if you want to talk about monitors and upgrading, you're going to have people arguing. Literally, don't do anything unless it's an OLED.
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
Because I just bought a new my
You did not-
$80 upgrade.
You were upgrading. You
Oh,
were
I was
replacing.
side-grading, yeah.
You were replacing.
We've actually talked about this.
Choice
Probably
paralysis is a real thing.
Yeah.
probably I would say 5-ish episodes ago we talked about upgrades specifically, and we all agreed that at this point it doesn't make any sense to upgrade your monitor unless you're just going to go straight OLED.
Yeah.
Like Chris, Matt got that AOC mini LED monitor, and when he broke it out and hooked it up and we were looking at it, it's like we were trying to look for reasons to justify the upgrade. That's not what you want. When you upgrade, you specifically like a display or a GPU, you want it to be loud in your face, like, yes, I see the difference. It's very apparent. It was worth my money. And so I agree with Chris's statement. For us, it's like, you either are going to get OLED or just not upgrade at all until you're ready to do so.
It's true. I had Philips curved 32-inch monitors for years, and I really liked them. I think they were only 60 hertz, and I think they were only 1080.
Your other screens, your
No,
old.
the curvy ones, the one that just went out.
Yeah, it was a 1080.
And I really dug them. And when I was looking for an upgrade, I didn't necessarily need bigger, but I wanted the same size. And Chris is like, dude, get OLED. Like, you got to get OLED, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, like, the price jump
Yeah.
from
I suggested it, but I understood your financial situation wasn't really accommodating to it.
Yeah, for sure. So what I got was 32-inch Scepter
IPS.
144.
That's good.
And
That's good screen tech.
they're fantastic. The only problem I had, and I know it's deviating from the point a little bit, I was 100% curved monitors for so many years that when I put these new flat monitors on, I thought they were wonky. Like, it looked like they were.
I've never heard that actually.
Yeah,
Like they looked warped.
Yeah,
or something was wrong.
I was like,
yeah.
there's something wrong with these monitors.
Yeah.
And Wayne, who had went from a curve to a flat, was like, dude, give it a week, you'll never notice. And now I have no recollection of that really in my mind. But I remember that first week going, I was editing things and like I edit videos and I edit shorts and stuff for YouTube, and I would go over like where I was supposed to cut and edit like constantly.
That's
like
crazy.
Yeah, because I had used curved monitors for 5 or 6 years straight, and that's all I ever used.
LG Ultrawide and Samsung 1440, so it does those are good screens.
Yeah.
Balsonic said, I have a new acronym for Joe. The word, for Joe.
Well, that's not for Joe.
For
That's
Joseph.
For
He said for, well,
That's
I
not
guess
for
it's more for
Joseph.
me.
It's more for help.
For work. Focus. Fuck off because you're stupid. Focus.
Fuck off because you're stupid. Yeah. No,
He said for you,
for
but
you.
I deal with people. You deal less with
I mean, you deal with people, but you would never tell them to fuck off.
No, but sometimes you get people that bother you a lot where you're very brief with them compared to other people. And there's a professional way to handle these things.
Yeah, tell them to fuck themselves.
No. No, you just like, I don't know, you're just shorter with people that you don't like, and then you're just less short with people you do like. That's just all. That's professional, but that's not IT. That's just professional.
Yeah, that's just professional. I had to deal with that a lot. I don't know if you guys know this. I was a dangerous goods agent for FedEx. That's why the name Has Agent comes into effect, because I was a hazardous goods agent.
Also, a process server.
What is?
You.
What's a process server?
You.
What does that mean?
Delivering papers that say, I'm suing you. Or,
I only did that for like a week.
Oh.
Like, it did happen, but it was very short.
I didn't know how short it was.
No, I did mostly.
Go on.
So before FedEx, I was a courier where I would deliver.
Courier,
Yes.
sure, but
I would deliver
Fallout.
what they called wet ink signatures. So I would go to the Department of Real Estate in LA, and all the realtors would sign these things, and I would have to take them to the Department of Real Estate in San Bernardino. And because they always needed wet ink signatures. And then they discovered a program called Facsimile.
Or like DocuSign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was literally out of a job.
Adobe Acrobat Pro.
Yeah, I was literally without a job within the weekend.
This guy was replaced by technology.
Yeah, and with a technology that was available since the 80s, by the way. But I was getting paid $90 every time I went from LA to San Bernardino, and they would set me up with like 4 or 5 deliveries at a time. So I'd make $500 in an hour and 10 minutes, and they'd be like, "Hey, do you want more?" And I'd be like, "No, I'm good. Like, I'm just gonna go home and do drugs."
You're like, no, I'm good. I think this job is gonna last forever.
Yeah, it was, dude. We almost So back in that day, before the house crash, before 2008, Pat and I were looking in North Corona at 6-bedroom with a pool on an acre of land houses, and they were $675,000.
That was even a lot back then. Holy
It
shit!
wasn't a lot back then.
No, that was a lot back.
It wasn't for that house.
Maybe
It was a McMansion, dude.
okay. All right, fair enough.
And I had $75,000 to put down. I was days away from signing when I lost my job. Could you imagine if I signed and I lost? Like, I would have been fucked.
You would have been fucked, but also if you managed to keep it, fuck.
Yeah. They had big rocks in the front yard. It was cool. Like, big rocks bigger than me. It was dope. But 6-bedroom pool on an acre of land in North Corona, Oh,
All right,
We
go
would have
on.
had some epic LAN
Oh,
parties.
dude.
LAN
Fuck
parties,
LAN
at your
parties.
house, dude.
I don't think I ever would have put pants on again.
The LAN party by the pool. Hell yeah, we got Louis to hold some
Yeah.
poker tournaments.
It was super cool. I was literally dazed. Like, I was talking to a realtor. I had the down payment. I had more than 10%, and they were super excited. The housing crash came. They replaced our jobs literally within a weekend. And from Friday, I was making buku. I was making $3,000 to $4,000 a week. Like, big to nothing on Monday.
Dang, Brandon the businessman.
I was
Ooh,
doing
dang.
so good. And then all of a sudden, just instantly, nothing.
Oh,
Well, that would have been good too. I didn't know that. But yeah.
you were going on about your job at FedEx, though.
Oh, because I was a hazardous goods agent. What was before that? Oh, telling people to fuck off.
Yeah.
So, if you don't know, a 5.1 is an oxidizer. It means that it will take all the oxygen out of the space that it's in. If you have a 3, which is flammable, gas, or liquid, if you have a 3 and a 5.1 in the same spot, what do you think happens? It takes all the oxygen and then blows it up.
It has agent tips.
Yes. And people would try to put them in the same truck and then be like, oh, it's fine. I'll sign off on it. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. You will explode. And I would literally have to tell them, no, you're not leaving. Like, I would constantly tell people to fuck off. Like, you will die. And they're like, no, it's okay. I'm like, it's not, though. And, like, they would constantly be putting 2.2 non-flammable gases in, which also sucks the oxygen out. Like, as a hazardous goods agent, I would be like, you guys are fucking idiots.
There's a lot more knowledge involved than I thought, other than just handling
I
and
had
sorting.
to take crazy tests.
Yeah.
Like, and I would tell pilots, like, my job. So I don't know if you guys know the movie Castaway.
Yes.
Oh
The
yeah.
reason that plane crashed is because there was dangerous goods too close to the cabin, and they exploded when there was not enough oxygen in the cabin. It was a dangerous goods explosion.
A hazardous agent goods failure.
Exactly. So if it wasn't for DG being negligent, Castaway would have never happened. And that was a true story.
Yep.
And it was filmed at LAX, that FedEx LAX. And my friend Barry, a big black dude from FedEx, moved from LAX to Ontario, where I worked, and would tell everybody how he was in in Castaway.
It's in Castaway.
And you could see him in literally one scene driving a little truck in the background.
Like Matt and his switcher.
Yeah. And he was like, I was in Castaway with Tom Hanks. I met him. And we would like watch it, and he would be like in the background for all of 3 seconds. It always made me happy. I loved him. He was a good dude.
And I don't know if you remember this, Joseph, is that Matt made a good amount of time, and he's been on our podcast before.
Yeah, way fast, Whitey.
He was a switcher driver. That's
Yes.
why he's good at driving. Is that
Yeah.
he was backing in, connecting trailers. And
Okay,
doing
so
all that.
a switcher in FedEx. Quick explanation. I know it's way off topic. It doesn't matter. He would take a big full trailer, a 53-foot trailer, back it into a bay, have somebody unload it, go grab an empty and take it out to the yard, pull a full one in. Like, that was his job all day, was to pull in fulls, take out empties, pull in fulls, take out empties. That was his job all day long.
Imagine just like backing up in 53
That's all
foot
he
trailers.
did. That's all he did all day long.
That is
And he was good at
that
it, too.
is skill.
Sound skill, but man,
I mean, he had
sounds
2
very
kids.
monotonous,
He was pretty
like-
good at it.
just over and over and over and over.
Yeah, well,
Like, oh,
the
man.
trying takes a while.
Yeah.
Oh,
What? I'm just saying, making jokes. Why? Okay, somebody got. Oh, you pushed it. Anyways,
hey, Joseph, you want to come up here for a second?
yeah, he has to go pee. All right, next topic. Until he crashed one and got fired and banned from working at Amazon ever again. Beard said, "My friend did that for Amazon." Oh my gosh, he can never get hired as a switcher anywhere. Oh boy, here you go. Hit the button, thumbs up. There you are.
I worked
You
at
can
FedEx.
take your spot.
Talking to the
No.
mic.
When
Yeah.
I worked at FedEx,
I worked at FedEx Ground before Express, and they always told me, if you quit or if you walk out, you'll never work for FedEx again. I quit and walked out. And then I was a hazardous goods agent for FedEx again.
And then he never worked for FedEx.
And
again.
I never worked. I'm actually gonna go back pretty soon.
You think so?
Really?
I'll explain to you guys that
All right,
after
all right.
stream.
Okay,
No.
cool.
He's off. All right. Next topic.
Well, that was all three of them.
I feel like we missed one. I feel like
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
that
Thank you.
really was. Okay.
Yeah, we did. We did Y1080p,
Yeah.
Steam versus the King, and upgrade anxiety.
Wow. Actually, upgrading
so-
anxiety we didn't touch on too much though.
No, we can go back.
So
to
I
it.
do want to talk about upgrading anxiety because here's the thing. I recently helped a friend who upgraded stuff in his computer because his hard drive went out. His SSD died.
So just storage.
It's just storage. And I said, hey, we find after 2 hours of troubleshooting, you figure it out. All you need to do is replace your SSD, right? How cheap is that? That's a really easy.
Like 100. It depends on the storage. Like what size?
It's a 1 terabyte.
Okay, so. 100
But he
bucks,
was already
100 bucks?
I didn't know this at the time, but he was already having storage issues. So he could have got a 2 terabyte. Even then, now those are $200.
Yeah, I think I got my Crucial. I think it was a T500, 2 terabyte. I want to
Yeah.
say I got that on sale for maybe like 160.
Okay,
So very reasonable.
awesome.
And it was a great upgrade. It was
and-
like awesome to
and
have.
and
Yeah.
there's not a lot of anxiety in that.
No.
Great brand, great product line. You know you're good,
Yeah.
right? Right, Beard.
Stable, solid.
Yes, exactly. It's not like you're forced to buy King Spec or some shit like
Mhm.
that on off of Amazon. You're buying Crucial, one of the only memory manufacturers, Micron,
Right. Micron.
right? Micron, SK Hynix, and maybe one more than that. I think Samsung.
Probably Samsung.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Samsung.
I would agree.
So there's like 3, maybe 4. And that's one of them. And you're buying one of the best products that self encrypts and has all the reliability and durability standards.
What's that called? I think Opal technology or something like that. The one that self encrypts.
I don't remember. off the
Okay,
top of
it's
my
all
head.
right.
Yeah.
It's just something I thought about when
Let's
you
talk
said
about
that
1080p
self-encrypting.
again, Sis Beard. DLSS, XESS, and FSR. Just use it. And you can get the benefits of 1080p, but running at your native resolution.
Mhm.
My whole argument is dead. That's the truth.
Yeah.
But let's see, upgrade anxiety. So what he ended up doing, because I said, hey, I want to also redo your cable management.
Yeah.
He bought a whole new case, and then he also bought 2 SSDs.
Oh wow.
So what would have been what?
2 additional or
Just 2 total instead of just 1.
okay, gotcha.
Now the sad part is his main drive died and had all his important information on it. Sucks.
Dang.
It's an SSD.
Yeah.
Those are almost impossible to recover. But you get 2 SSDs, a case, and now your $180 fix turns into a $500 fix. So the anxiety is, if I'm going to upgrade, I might as well do all this other stuff.
Sure.
There's a level of anxiety there.
Yeah.
There's a level of I need to get all this stuff if I'm going to do this anyways, and everything is going to get pulled out and put back in and moved around and all that. Might as well. And I actually don't think of that often when it comes to that kind of situation. When you're fixing a computer, I think fix the part that's bad. But some people think I can do other things if that one thing needs to be fixed.
Mhm.
And that is anxiety inducing for some people.
Yeah.
Yeah, do all things I've been postponing. What if I don't like fake upscaling? I then just render at 1080p and see if you like that more than not upscaling.
So you remember how we talked about it would be a cool YouTube, I think one of the
All the
future
yes,
YouTube
Dan.
videos you can do
Uh-huh.
is like taking your laptop, for instance, that's native 1080p,
Yeah.
taking mine that's 1600p,
Mhm. Mhm.
and comparing the two, both running a game at 1080p to see if there's any noticeable differences. It'd be really cool to see if how's this back?
Go on. Just finish it.
Now I lost my train of thought because as soon as
It'd
you
be
walk-
really cool to see if, with comparing the 2 different screen resolution types,
right.
if people can see the difference. Maybe. My question to that is 1600p 16:9 or 1610?
Oh, it's 1610.
Okay, so
Yeah,
1050.
It's slightly taller.
It's taller. So 1050 is the closest they get. Well, it actually focused on you. So 1050 is 1680 by 1050 is their closest 1080p resolution, which is lower than 1080p. In which case, they can start kind of mucking up the results, because I used to have one of my main gaming monitor for like 10 years was a 16 by 10. It ran 1680 by 1050 as its resolution.
I've never heard of 1680 by 1050.
Yeah, because it's taller. It should have succeeded where 69s ended up succeeding. Because you get to see more, just a little bit this way, and then but then instead you just you lose resolution, and that's the one that wins.
I've never understood why we went wider as a species instead of taller, or just more square.
So you would have liked 1610 because it is both taller and wider than 4.3.
I will say I actually prefer 1610.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer it.
Yeah, I like the thicker
Blade movies.
Well, yeah, Blade movies, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, it makes sense. I wouldn't say when I was a kid, but when I was a budding adult, like when we had plasma TVs, they were all big squares. And I really liked that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we just went to wider and wider fucking TVs, and I'm like, why?
Beard says 1610 is okay, but I like 21.9 most. Hear me out. 2110.
2110? 4.3? 4.3?
4.3.
No, 4.3, yeah. 4.3
Just
is my favorite
close to
for
square.
playing Siege,
Taller.
because it makes their heads wider and easier to shoot.
So there's people that will play video games at stretched resolutions. You play 4.3 on a 16.9 and it's a stretched resolution, and you can sort of see things a little bit better.
Yeah, I can get headshots much easier.
Hold on. I remembered what I was going to say right
Uh-oh.
before Brandon walked in.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be a cool experiment.
What?
Let's say I come over.
Ooh, baking soda and vinegar?
Let's say I come over.
It does nothing.
It does.
Okay. I bring my laptop over. Okay. We figure out a cool game like, for example, the one that's painfully detailed, The Ascent. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I have you change the resolutions and notate which resolutions you're presenting me with without me knowing.
Oh, that's
and
a
then
good...
you have me guess, hey, can you tell which one is 1600p? Which one's 1200p?
That's dope.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to see, and here's the goal. If I'm struggling to figure out the differences, then that means I should just run it at a lower resolution.
Yes.
And get those extra frames and get more gaming life out of my machine as
Correct.
opposed to stressing about.
And then Chris is right.
That's my point.
That's been his point.
Yeah,
this whole
I mean,
time now.
I'm not arguing against
Well,
it.
no.
I'm just trying to figure out, hey, is 1080p still relevant?
Valid.
Is it
Yeah.
still valid in a relevant resolution? Because as enthusiasts with gaming, with tech, we often get trapped in this mindset that more is better.
Well, we keep getting
more
told.
resolution, more
You got to realize when you're on YouTube, and I work on YouTube, so I see all these videos on a daily basis, and Chris links them to me. It's 4K is the best, 4K is the best, 4K is the best,
I don't
6K is the
like
best. Well, not that, but you see it constantly, bigger, better, bigger, better, bigger, better, bigger, better. Is it? Or would we really prefer a 1080p,
dude.
a 1660p?
All right. There's another part of this conversation I want to take you to that influenced the reason why I'm mentioning 1080p. Okay? Here it is. My wife and I still own an older 1080p TV.
Yeah.
Okay? We have the nice 4K HDR, more modern HD TV in our living room, right?
Yeah.
But we still have an older 1080p television that we watch, stuff on in one of our bedrooms, and it still looks really good.
Yeah.
It's 1080p.
My bedroom TV is not crazy advanced, but I like it.
Is it 1080p?
I don't know.
Okay.
My main TV in my living room was a 55-inch Samsung 1080p. And
Okay.
we've had this whole conversation.
I think I have the same.
What brands would you not go back to? Remember that topic?
Brands that have done you wrong.
Yes,
That was the
exactly.
conversation.
And I'd still be happily running my 55-inch 1080p TV
Okay.
if it didn't fail.
Okay, sure. But here's what I want to talk to you guys about my older 1080p Samsung display. Like I mentioned, I have the 4K HDR, super nice modern, television in our living room, and it looks great. It looks awesome. It has super deep blacks, super crisp picture, especially when I'm streaming from Apple TV.
Yeah.
Or I
Can we
still
talk about Apple TV for a second?
sure, go ahead.
Look, dude, there's Peacock, there's Paramount, there's
I gotta pee real quick.
no. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have Zoom. There's Joseph's coming back up here. We could talk about like all these streaming services. Like, dude, there's Apple TV. There's Paramount. I really like the programming lately on Apple TV,
Totally.
and I feel like it looks better quality.
It's because it is.
Is okay.
Yeah,
Explain.
the production value is a lot better.
Okay.
Even in some of the podcasts I've been listening to that talk about, like, there are actors out there that have done TV shows and content on Netflix,
Mhm.
like on the actual production scene,
Yeah.
like the studio with all the like perks and amenities that it comes with.
Yeah.
They say that when they transition to doing an Apple TV show, they say it's next level
Next level.
in terms of like production
cool.
quality, the like just the simple perks that they get, the quality of the equipment that they're using. They're saying that it is way, above and beyond what Hulu's doing, Netflix, Paramount, Peacock, HBO, whatever, what have you. So yeah, what I'm seeing and what you are seeing on Apple TV Plus, like just the overall quality in terms of visuals and sound, it's definitely a tier above what
It
everyone else
is like, and
Yeah.
and not just like so much as the shows are just better.
Sure.
Like, but like the quality. Like, I just watched the Jason Momoa. I want to
that new.
It's like King of Hawaii or like
Right.
Chief of Kings or Chief of the Island or
I
whatever.
haven't watched it, but I know what show you're talking
Dude,
about. I know what show you're talking
We
about.
watched one episode of it and we had all the lights down and the
Right.
curtains drawn.
Right.
We
That's
were
how you do it.
blown away. And same with Severance. We're halfway through season 2 of Severance.
Love that show.
Quality.
Love that show.
Like, dude, I still watch The Office and I still watch
Yeah,
Parks and
same
Rec
here.
and I still watch.
Show.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And I watch Dropout TV, which is another streaming app that's pretty all right. It's all like self-contained or whatever.
Mhm.
But like Apple TV, the quality of the shows, like the blacks are blacker,
Right.
the brights are brighter.
Yeah.
It really draws us in, and we're like
Yeah.
really excited to hit play again.
Right.
And
Right.
I
I agree.
really do dig it. But Apple TV again, Peacock. Well, they just raised their prices again, so it's $16.99 a year. Oh yeah, a month. They just raised it again, but Apple is $30 a month or something. Is it not, or is it $30 for 6 months? Like, I just know they want to charge me $30.
No, Apple. No, you're thinking of Apple One, the package where you get iCloud.
Is that what they're trying to sell me?
Yes.
I went on a 3-month bender, like a 3-month. Here's your free
trial.
free trial, and now they're trying to say it's $30 a month for this.
That's for Apple One, which includes 3 or 4 of the services where you get Apple TV, Apple Music, and iCloud for $30.
Oh, I already paid $12 for Apple iTunes or whatever.
Yeah, it's $11 for
Oh.
Apple Music. But
No, it's $12.99 now. I just paid for it
Oh, wow.
3 days
Okay.
ago. They just
all right,
went up.
I have it. Mine's 11.
Oh,
maybe
well,
it's-
maybe you're grandfathered in, or I don't
Maybe.
know.
But yeah, no, Apple TV Plus.
Apple Music is the best.
Yeah, Apple TV Plus, because my wife and I have it. It's $10 a month,
Okay.
which, I mean, you compare that to everything else.
I mean, I
it's very
literally only
competitive.
watched 2 shows on it, but the shows on it are
Bangers.
leagues above.
It
They're
better be
bangers.
For All Mankind, damn it.
No.
That show's amazing.
That
No.
show's a good show.
Yes.
I liked it.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched it. Maybe I should try it.
It's a good show. They have
Okay.
3 seasons out.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
I
and
should
the
watch
4th
it.
season coming very soon.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, I'm so
Okay,
excited.
so I
Yeah.
watch Severance.
yeah.
And I watch the Jason Momoa King of Hawaii.
Yeah, and that's a new one.
It's so
Come on,
good.
Ted Lasso.
I haven't watched it. I watched Ted Lasso on YouTube for free.
Okay.
I just watched a pirate of it.
Oh, okay.
Super good. Ted Lasso is fantastic. By the
Great
way.
show.
Also, it's coming back.
Yeah.
I don't know if it should,
Yeah.
but I'm excited that it comes back because I'm up to date with the third season,
Yeah.
and it's really good. The dark scene, Probably one of the best scenes in all of TV. Period.
And what show are you talking about?
Ted Lasso.
Oh yes,
So-
The dart scene?
So
yeah,
here's the
great
thing with
show.
the dart scene. If you like the dart scene, you will love the show. And Justin's about to be like, yeah, for this too. You'll love the show. Stick.
Dude, great show.
Ah,
So
see?
good.
Okay, so as the name suggests, it's a golf show,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
but it's not with Owen Wilson.
It is with Owen
Is it?
Wilson.
It
He's
is.
not the main golfer.
No.
though.
Yeah.
I started watching it. It's so good.
Yes.
I
Such a
watched
good
the
show.
First 2 seasons. Okay,
Such
so,
a good show.
There's only one season.
One
Oh,
season.
Well, no, I
First 2
only watched the
episodes.
First 2 episodes.
Episodes. Okay.
So it's Owen Wilson. He's a washed-up golfer
Yes, that's
about to lose his house. His wife and him own the house, and she's trying to convince him to sell it.
His life is falling apart.
It
Yeah.
really falling apart.
Yeah.
And he is at the golf range, and he sees this kid that's like super good at golf.
He's like
And
a
he's-
prodigy at golf.
but
Yeah.
he doesn't want to golf because
Right.
something with his dad or something. I don't know. It's
He had a
something
bad
stupid.
don't spoil it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Either way, there's this whole like league that this kid
Like-
could be on, and Owen Wilson could get him on the league, and it only costs $100,000. It could save his house and the kid's family. Dude, I'm only 2 episodes deep. It's a good show.
I always saw.
Dude.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I just wanted to say my wife and I watched the entire season and it's a banger.
Yeah.
Banger.
Yeah.
Every
Banger show.
episode.
And
So good. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
good.
always
Real
I
quick.
always saw the show as Happy Gilmore from Chubb's perspective.
Yeah, kind of.
Because Chubbs found the guy that could do
Right.
it. It's kind of like that situation. The old washed-up golfer trainer guy
Right.
found the guy that could do it well.
I got 2 things to say. One, I kind of hate Owen Wilson. He's kind of annoying. In this show, I really like him. 2, I don't know if Joseph has seen it. Happy Gilmore 2. Rating?
It's pretty good.
Rating out of 10.
7.
Oh, I would have given it higher than that.
But a 7 is still worth watching.
Oh, yeah.
7
Yeah.
is like okay.
I would say 6 and above is worth watching.
yes, 6 and above. Yeah.
And I would give it an 8.
It's
And I haven't seen it, so no spoilers.
It's the
Oh, no spoilers.
But
Okay.
it is the IMDb rule. If you find a movie in IMDb and it's 5 or greater, it's actually worth watching.
Yeah.
People think 5 is crap, but it's not.
No, 5 is fine.
IMDb is such a weird. Yeah.
Yeah. 5 is fine.
Yeah.
But I was very
You're,
hesitant to watch Happy Gilmore 2. And Helg told me, dude, it's good. You should watch it. And I was like, fine. So one night after stream, I went and I grabbed a bag of candy or grabbed a chips or whatever. And I was like, I'm going to watch this movie. And like halfway through,
HBO. Yeah.
I was like, meh. But then like as the movie progressed, I was like, this is getting really like, I was very invested. And by the end, I was like, yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah.
It was a really, I would
was
give
very
it a
much-
solid 8.
The whole like the fact that he was a struggling man
Yes.
as an adult who had it all kind of brought it home.
Yeah.
He wasn't just a guy trying to like make
I thi-
things happen.
You know, because I think the problem with not a problem. I think the common trend with a lot of TV shows is about individuals or families that have it all together.
Yeah.
You know, their lives are
But lately they're really throwing down the everyman and like really
Wow. Happy
poking us
Gilmore.
up.
is-
Yeah.
yeah, like
Like
just
they're really putting us up there.
yeah, like you know, just the truth of the matter is not everybody is doing great.
Exactly.
That's just reality, you know.
And they're really giving us winning stories to follow.
Yeah, they're giving examples of hey, no matter where you are in life, no matter how rock bottom you
could
are,
still be doing better.
you
there-
can
just-
climb your
just
way.
fight.
Yeah, you
There's a
can climb
drama right now on Netflix called Night Always Comes. That is literally that whole thing.
Night always comes.
Yes, and
Comes.
it has Vanessa Kirby from Invisible Woman from the latest Fantastic Four movie. She's as the main character in this. We're not talking about Fantastic Four. Put your hand down. It was a pretty decent movie, but it is somber as hell. It is somber. It's like the end of Phantom Liberty and Cyberpunk.
What did
77.
What did you just say? 5 was worth watching?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Fantastic Four the new one a 3. Trash.
Come on, it's at least a 5.
No.
It's-
Pedro Pascal and the new thing. So good. Okay, Joseph Quinn as
He's good
Johnny
too.
Flame is really good.
You just didn't like Invisible Woman over here.
No, she was fine. The whole idea Listen,
I said we're not talking about Fantastic
God
Four.
damn it, you're right.
Stop
All
trying
right,
to trick
yeah.
me.
We're not.
All right, continuing the
choose this really
topic
quick.
here. I just wanted to say this: when you get to the episode in Stick where Owen Wilson shows off something, you're going to just
If
absolutely.
I see Owen Wilson's wiener, I'm cheering.
He shows off something skill related,
Oh, dope.
and you are going to shit your pants at that scene. It is a fucking awesome scene. Oh, that was a great scene.
That's awesome.
I knew immediately what Chris was talking
I
about.
like
Real
that.
quick, hold on.
No,
Quick
no.
segue. The Jason Momoa show you're referring to,
Mhm.
Chief of War.
Okay.
Yes,
That's the name
Great-
of the show.
great
Chief
show.
of War.
Okay. I can't say it's a great show. I've only seen one episode. From what I've seen, look, I'm a simple man. It's almost all in Maori or Hawaiian. I have to read a lot. I really like to be on my phone and looking at memes and stuff while I'm watching shows and hearing them.
man
Because
plays
my-
video games every night, has to read screen, complains about having to read screen.
Exactly. Like I have to be like engaged in something else to really follow it. This show, I read the whole thing and I watched it, and my phone wasn't even in my hand or like even close to me. I was very present for the whole
Oh, it's
episode.
that
It was-
attention and grab.
I was stoked on the whole thing.
That's what you
Well,
want.
Sonic, peace
That's
out.
exactly
Yeah,
what I
that's
want.
what
What's
you
up, Brandon
want.
Fu?
Yeah.
Be safe, Balsonic. Can we spoiler free Fantastic Four?
Yeah, fine. We're gonna end with this then,
Why are we gonna end with this?
because we could just hang out now. Yes,
All right,
it's
true.
also been 3 hours on stream.
That's fine. I mean, usually we do 4, but it's fine.
No, we don't.
I don't know how to spoiler free it. I segued into it like I knew what I was doing.
Real
I think-
quick, my wife and I are somewhat interested in seeing it. So
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
we have
Okay,
not seen
no
it yet. Yeah.
spoilers.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. Do you know the general premise of it?
Put it this way: I haven't even watched the trailer on it.
That's
yet,
good. Either
so-
did I.
He did a crispy.
Yeah, either have
Okay. All right.
I. But I did see the whole movie, and I'm just gonna go character to character. Like, you know who the big bad is in Fantastic Four, like generally
In that
speaking.
movie, they've give. Oh, because he
Oh.
hasn't seen the trailers.
But you know who the biggest bad of Fantastic Four is in the universe.
Only Marvel fans know that. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, but okay. He went to Comic-Con though. He saw him walking around. He saw people.
did.
He saw people cosplaying.
he did.
The purple guy with the helmet that did this on the top, and he was big. I don't know how
it's
to
not
put
a,
it.
It's not a fucking spoiler. It's literally a scene one revelation. Galactus. Do you not know of Galactus or Silver Surfer, the herald of Galactus? She goes and scouts
A
out.
Silver Surfer.
Well, it's the Silver Surfer in the movie.
In the movie, it's
it
the.
is a.
They
Silver
don't
Surfer.
know it's A, but
Anyway,
we know it's the.
I'm just
or
going on
They
characters
think
alone.
it's the
Joseph Quinn as Johnny Flame.
Johnny Flame, not Johnny Storm, who says "Flame on."
He does, yes. Johnny Storm. I think Joseph Quinn is fine at it.
Yeah,
He's good.
He did great.
He did great. I think they gave him a lot of really.
I think everybody acted great.
I agree. Now, what I have to say about Johnny Storm in most Fantastic Four literature, I almost did the same thing I did last week. I'm not doing it this time.
Not in the snacks this time.
Not in the snacks. Johnny Storm, generally speaking, is kind of stupid and just a hothead. I think really they added that extra chromosome of smart, and he was really part of the team, and I think that was really cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Right? Spoiler free.
That's pretty good.
Now, Sue Storm, probably one of my least favorite Marvel characters of all time. I think the actress, I can't even think of her name. You know what it is.
Vanessa Kirby.
She did great. I think she was beautiful. She did really good. She did the really good. I'm gonna protect. You know what I mean?
Family.
Spoiler-free.
Family.
Yeah.
Vin
Family
Diesel.
first. I think she did really good. Pedro Pascal, probably one of the best Reed Richards I've ever seen on the screen. Period.
I have problems with his casting.
I don't. I think he did really good.
I'll explain why once you finish your casting thing.
The Thing, easily the best thing I've ever seen in live action ever.
Great thing.
Great thing. Now,
He's close to the first one though. The freaking Michael Chiklis' thing was also awesome.
okay, I'd agree with that.
He was
but
great. He did
this
great.
thing is really good. Now, There's a slight spoiler, not really much. Why the fuck is Natasha Lyonne in the movie? Like, why even add that if you're not gonna bundle it up? That pissed me off more than anything.
She was supposed to be she probably had it. Here's
I think there was a bigger role, and they just cut it for time.
It's not that you don't think that. And in the end, you're right. So much of that movie was cut out.
Yeah,
A lot. It's been
Like,
widely reported
and I
that a
really
lot of
think
what that movie was cut out.
And not saying that she's not good in the movie. I think she was amazing.
I think we would have gotten better character development if she was cut out of the movie and they cut John Malkovich back in as one of the early enemies of the Fantastic Four.
I agree.
Because she didn't add that much. But developmental wise, how they approached an enemy, that would have been cool. We would have got to see more fights, more action, more development, and how they work as a team,
and now,
as opposed to Thing himself interacting with one person.
And it just didn't go anywhere.
Yeah,
like there was a good 20 minutes of the movie devoted to this one thing, and it just didn't. Nothing happened with it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Oh, he went to a synagogue. Great.
Oh, so
that's not even a spoiler.
We're killing it for him.
It's not a spoiler. That's not killing anything.
Okay,
he doesn't even remember what I said. Now, can we talk about the Silver Surfer?
Can I come back? Let me finish my point about Pedro Pascal. And this is completely spoiler free, 100%. I knew that he would nail the role and be a really good Reed Richards,
which I really believe.
Everybody agrees with that. I don't like that they casted him. And
is it because of his race?
Yeah. Well, ethnicity. I don't like that they cast him because he's one of the only prominent Hispanic actors in Hollywood right now, and they used him to portray Reed Richards instead of a unknown Hispanic superhero that could have been brought into the main line.
It's the Peter Dinklage.
There are almost no prominent Hispanic superheroes in MCU.
It's the
old joke
Peter
is
Dinklage effect.
Yeah, sure. But like the joke to me is that like let's who's the Hispanic hero in MCU, and it's freaking Luis from Ant-Man. Think about it.
Yeah.
Can you name another Hispanic in MCU? All of it, if you've seen all of it? There are a few, but most of them are actors portraying something that isn't Hispanic.
Yeah. It's true.
And they could have used Pedro Pascal to do that. He could do it.
Yeah.
And that's all. I knew he was going to nail the role, and he nailed it.
Yeah.
But his talent was a little wasted.
I agree.
That's all. Anyways,
that is so spicy.
Why is it spicy?
Holy shit!
Man, you still have Rockstar left over?
We probably had 7 drinks this show. Yeah, I have Rockstar left over.
Oh, okay.
My problem with the movie, not even really with the movie, but with what everybody's been saying this whole time, is this girl, Silver I think she did great.
Yeah.
I think she was fantastic.
Fantastic she was.
Yeah.
What was the name of the movie?
That's the fucking joke, Helg.
I liked how she actually surfed around.
Yeah, and I like how it gave her backstory and a reason for why she's a Silver Surfer.
Yeah. But I didn't explain why she was the female Silver Surfer.
It doesn't matter why she's a female. It was Earth 356.
Yeah, but her name implies something very important to the story as to why she was a female Silver Surfer. Her name implies who she is and why it's important, and they did not expand on that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joseph. Lore-wise, which is outside of spoiler of the movie, there is a female Silver Surfer. She was a love interest of the male one.
Yeah. Which had nothing to do with the movie.
She temporarily got her powers from him.
Yeah.
Not covered in the movie.
No. So the reason that I gave it such a low score is because the overarching plot, which I can't say what it is, and how it ended up. And it just pissed me off.
It was too formulaic.
It was stupid. I hated it. And the very end, when the thing happened with the thing, you know what I'm talking about.
But you had to have known that was going to happen.
I did. I turned to my wife and said, "Oh, this is happening, so that means this is going to happen." But guess what?
But it
fucking happened.
That's a problem for if you're just a perennial movie watcher.
I guess I was just mad.
Like if you're a film critic,
I think all the
you're
actors.
gonna zero in on that little thing.
The same problem I had with Superman. Same exact problem I had with Superman. All the actors did great. The writing was piss poor.
Superman wasn't that. I think Superman was.
I think Superman was better.
It was a notch above, but this I've commented. Did you watch the new Superman yet? Okay,
God damn it.
okay, but okay. I think I said this last time too. Is that like I think it's funny that two movies that are starting another phase of another major thing to do with comic book movies had a very similar aspect in that. Holy hell, do they make the public turn on them on a dime?
Yeah.
That's all.
It was woke.
What the hell? like, oh, all of a sudden they hate Superman.
Yeah.
It was a minute,
Yeah.
and then the same thing.
You're
Fantastic-
talking about cancel
Superman.
culture.
Yeah.
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 How quick people are to cancel.
Exactly.
and
something.
that happened.
And it was
it happened in both movies.
It did. It was a quote unquote woke moment.
I don't call that a woke moment. I could just call that bad writing.
I agree. But what people on the internet are calling it is a woke moment. Thanatos says, still think they should have kept the scene where the villain kicks the dog. I agree. Because
Yeah.
I would have hated
How
it
else
more.
do you hate the villain? You got to do stuff to make people
Okay,
hate that.
you said spoil it all you want. The thing that I hated the most is Lex Luthor made this superhuman Superman killing machine, right? I have all the technology in the world to make this guy. I'm just gonna make one of them. Fuck you, make 30 of them.
He probably has limited resources.
No, he's Lex Luthor. He has no limited resources.
How much DNA do you need that you can
Just
literally-
one DNA and you can clone it 30 times.
You can run out of blood. DNA testing is a thing. You run out of blood. It uses it up every
No.
time you
It
use
puts it
it.
in a computer program and then he clones it.
Maybe-
I love you guys. I mean it. Thank you guys for hanging out for GTE number 39.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And
Next
here-
episode is our quad centennial.
Oh yeah.
I just made that word up. I
Quad
think it's still. I
centennial.
think it's still.
It
works.
means 400, but for us it's
Oh.
40.
Quadeca,
No, just quadra.
quadra.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
okay,
I
either way.
made that up.
Yeah, we love you guys.
You can just say 40th.
Yeah,
And we
I
love
can.
you guys. Thank you.
40th episode. Thank you guys for being here. We'll see you in September.
Good night.